Yo, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Mic, check. Oh, I forgot I could put it on the joint. I'm gonna figure that out eventually. Yo, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing. Mic, check.
I need to turn it down. So. Okay, hold on.
That should be good.
Okay, that's good right there. Down some more.
Still echoing in the joint.
Okay. I turn that way down.
Hey, L. Let me see your phone you live on. Y'all like it for me? I'm gonna put the caption in. It's
I want to show on there. Fuck it. Yo, welcome back to the Black Belt Podcast. It's your boy, Edwin Dennis, a.k.a. L Mo. I'm not going to hold y'all up. We're a little late today, but hey, that's just how it's going. I got JC back in here with me.
Yo.
And good to have you. And came through the ribs, sausage.
Cater, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, straight like that. Hey, and we got a very, very, very special guest tonight. Legendary, known all through the Black Belt community. If you ain't never been to a Hoover party, man, I don't know what to tell you. You missing out. But we got the legendary, the great Hoover Da Groover.
What's up, man? What's up, my boy?
How you feeling, Hoover?
The man himself.
Man, I'm high, man.
Man,
Hold on, man.
Get it together.
Okay, I got you. Yes.
I appreciate you so much for coming through and kicking with us today, man. It's
Okay.
really an honor. I was excited. When I first hit you, I was like, Hoover said he coming.
Oh, yeah.
That meant a lot to me.
I got you, my boy. Got you.
But I want to take it back to the original, though. Like, how you even got started DJing? Like, who introduced you to DJing?
Oh, man, it's like back in 1980.
80.
Tuskegee.
Ooh.
You went to Tuskegee?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And finished.
And finished.
BS degree. Back in 1980s, it was like I was in love with the female.
Mm-hmm.
So it didn't work out, broke my heart. So I was going back to Tuskegee the next year in December. So I left my mom's house and I told her I couldn't take it. I couldn't take the pain that she had did to me. So
Heartbroken.
Yeah. So, I was on my way back to, school. And on the radio, my frat brothers was a DJ.
What frat you was in?
Sigma. Oh, Blue Fire. Phi Beta Sigma. All the way. Sigma, Blue Fire. Come on in, my boy. Yes, what's happening? I was on my way back, and so, he was on the air. So, hey, I gave him a call. Told him what had happened. He's like, yo, man, come on down to the radio station. We'll talk about it. So, got there. We got a 6-pack of beer. We talked about it. And the next DJ came in at 6 o'clock was Costi McNair, Costi J. McNair, he do a lot of R&B blues shows now. And I told him my pain. So Costi went and got another 6-pack of beer. So now we got a half a cage. We, lit. Costi like, yo, man, what you doing tonight? I ain't got nothing to do, man. I'm like, just back in school. He said, yo, just come on to the club with me. So, I went to the club with Costi and saw what was happening, man. The party was lit, people on top of tables, and shirt clothes off, and jamming. I'm like, damn, okay. So that next night, he like, yo, man, what you got to do? Nothing. And he like, let's ride. So, I just kept going with them and got hooked up with Costi McNair and, kept going. So, like the pain start, getting
Lord.
lower and lower,
Yeah.
better and better. I'm like, yo, man, shit, I'm gonna be hanging out with Costi now. So, we went to the clubs, man, and just, rolling. So they like, okay, who we gonna show you how to hook up speakers? I'm like, okay. So went on, okay, who we gonna show you how to spin records? So, I started spinning records. Next thing they were like, okay, who we gonna show you how to talk on the mic? So I'm like, no, man, I'm not about to talk on the mic, man. Hell no.
Not you saying no, you ain't gonna talk on the mic.
No, I ain't gonna talk on the mic, man. So, So, long story short, my first night on the mic, I got booed. I got booed in the club. They're like, man, get him on the mic. He don't know what he doing.
What?
Yeah, man, no shit. So, like, Iceberg Slim.
Iceberg Slim the pimp.
Right. Iceberg Slim was sitting at the bar. DJ Iceberg Slim was sitting at the bar. So he came over and said, look, man, you ain't ready yet. You almost ready, but you're not ready. Let me show how to do it. So, like, he put on Electric Boogie, the old Electric Boogie. People got up, started dancing. He went to singing through the song. And, so I just moved back. I just sat on the sideline and just watched. Okay. I see. And so, as time went by, I finished school, got my degree, and I really hadn't planned on coming back home. I'm like, skeeted as shit, I was making like $50 a night, just dragging in speakers, women's meeting females, and whoop whoop whoop. I'm like, okay, I ain't going home. So like my mom and my dad, like, man, you got your degree, you need to come home. We done spent this money, so you need to come
on back home.
Come on back home. So like I was like, okay, the only way I come home, Dad, let me be a DJ. I want start DJing in the club. So like my mama like, hell no. Mama like, no. Oh, no. Mama like, no. Dad like, cool, so. I'm like, damn, Dad, talk to Mom, man. Go ahead and talk to Mom, man. So, at time went by, Dad like, okay, cool. I go to the bank, co-sign for you some equipment, co-sign for your van. I'm like, okay, yeah, cool, Dad.
Dad gonna put you in the game.
Yeah, hell yeah, Dad put me in the game. So Dad like, okay, so I did my first little show in Marion, man. Came home, I did my first show, and it was like I had 4 people, 4 females, 4 women, $2 a head. That's $8. All I made, $8.
Your first party?
My first party. So like, damn, at the end of the night, man, Dad like, I don't know how you gonna make your bank note. I'm like, shit, I'm thinking too. So like, my boy Showboat was down in town at the same night. Mm-hmm. So like, Showboat was down at the National Guard Armory. He had 400 or 500 niggas. Showboat. Okay, so I didn't know Showboat was in town. I used to follow Showboat when I was in high school. We'd go up to Gents Club, which is not Lee Lounge. So like, we'll, go up to the Gents Club, 18, 19, gig in the club, listen to Showboat. So I didn't know he was in town. But as time went on, man, like my mom made a phone call that next morning, that Saturday morning, to a lady that her nephew had a club named the Classic Garden. So from that phone call, he told me, okay, Hoover, I give you $50. Come on to my club. So I'm like, hell yeah. So $50 ago, last night, I made $0. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, $50, okay, cool. So I came and played the blues, played, Planet Rock, all that shit. It was like, the crowd was like, okay. So at the end of the night, like the club owner was like, yo, Hoover, what you got next weekend? Man, I ain't got shit to do next weekend, I want you Friday and Saturday. So I'm like, damn, $50 times 2, that's $100. I'm like, okay, cool. Went down, we rocked. Next weekend, rocked again next weekend. So then it went from $50 to like $100 a night. I'm like, okay, well, shit, I can pay my bank note, van note,
Well, the game
you know,
was steam.
the whole thing. I'm like, cool. So at home, man, it was like hard to kind of, break through because Showboat had everything on lockdown. And time went by, months went by, maybe about 2 months. I did a social club party for some ladies, Ebony Social Club. We rocked that shit. So they was connecting in with the gents, which is Lee's Lounge. So they rented Lee's Lounge and brought me up there. I had dig a party for them at the National Guard Armory, rocked it. So we went to Lee's Lounge the next time. And the members from the gents saw what was happening. And they saw the crowd. So, like, one of the members from the gents club called my dad that Sunday morning. I was back in the bed, in my old room. Dad knocking on the door. Hey, so-and-so want to talk to you. Man, it's 9 o'clock that Sunday morning. Mm-hmm. Okay, can you meet us at 6 o'clock at the club when we have our meeting? I'm like, okay, cool, I'll come up. Came up. We saw what you did last night. And, like, we weren't going to hire you every third Saturday. Showboat got the first Saturday. We want you every third Saturday. I'm saying, oh, hell yeah, cool. Okay, we're going to give you the same money we giving him, which is like a 60-40 cut off the door. Mm-hmm. I'm like, okay, 60-40, so shit, if we make $1,000, I get 600, they get 4. I'm like, oh, hell yeah, 600. Oh, man, that's plenty for my bank note. I'm like, good. So, like, from that night in time, like 1985 or 86, it was
86.
Yeah, 1985, 86.
Before you was born, yeah.
Yeah, because I started DJing in like 1980 at Tuskegee, rolling with them guys. So I worked with the guys like 30 years, no pay. I was just dragging speakers in, learning the game for free, no pay. So like Costi saw me one year, yo man, shit, I'm gonna start paying you $50 a night, man, cause you're a hard worker, you here, you dedicated. Okay, I'm like cool, but I came home and saw the money and like okay, this is what I need to be doing.
So what was your first like party like that you really rocked, like when you knew you had something going? What was that atmosphere like? What was going on?
I came home from Tuskegee. They had a DJ battle royal. This was before I graduated. At the National Guard Armory. So I asked the people to just let me have, the radio station back then, Dr. King, Skin, John Owen, C. Trumpet maker from Uniontown, just let me come in and do like 15 minutes. Let me do a 15-minute set. I came in, I played 2 songs, Clear, and I played Egypt, the old Egypt. Only 2 songs I played and rocked it. And the hometown were like, yeah, man, when are these come on back? So from that night, I saw I could come back home. But like I said, when I did come back home, I ran in the Showboat that night, and I only had like 4 people. He had like 400. But, I kept going. So from that Classic Garden days to the $50, and it blew up. And it went to, like he said, okay, we'll give you 60-42 at the Classic Garden. And back then, it was like $2 getting in the club, $30. Wasn't no 10, 15, and 20, 25. Man, I came up on the rough side. So I started like $2 getting in, $3 getting in the club, man. And so, I kept going. And so once I hit Lee's Lounge, the gents. It was the gents back then in the 80s. Once I hit the gents, man, that was like the #1 club. The gents club to everybody. So once I got known in the gents, man, put in 500 people at $30 a head, 60-40 cut. I'm walking out with $1,000. This in 1986, man. $1,000 in 1986 working the club, man.
And then you back in that, you still went back to school and finished your degree?
Yeah. Yeah.
Some
of
people
fact-
would have gave up on that. That's all right.
No, matter of fact, I finished
What you got your degree in?
agriculture.
Agriculture.
Matter of fact, I finished Tuskegee BS. I used my club money to go to Alabama A&M. I did a master's degree in Alabama A&M. I have a master's degree, Alabama
That's a good
A&M
flip.
agriculture.
Good
Right.
investment.
Then I went back after the master, Alabama A&M. I got a double A, which is next to a PhD, EDS, like double A degree. Club money paid for that, Alabama A&M up in
That's right.
Huntsville. Then I went to Alabama State. I'm certified in supervision and administration. So a lot of people don't know this. They just see what they see in the club from Hoover Da Groover. But I invest the club money back into my education. My long future.
That's a hustle.
Yeah. But back to the clubs, man. It was like once I broke loose at home. I went to Uniontown, Alabama. My cousin, Sherman Northley, got me into the Lee Country Inn, which is LCI. You all used to come to the LCI.
I
done seen
definitely
it.
was in there.
That
I was in
that was
there.
before my time. I was still
I
in
was in
middle
there till the sun came up. I love Lee Country.
Okay.
Inn. Good barbecue.
Okay, so LCI, man, they used to play like bingo on Friday and Saturday nights. Okay, so, they gave me a shot because those guys that own LCI were also school teachers, and they was in agriculture. So that was a connect.
Right.
So, it was really like a connect. So they were like, okay, shit, come on, Hank, Bobby, all the guys, the Walkers boys. So, man, it went sky high. Yes. Lee Country Inn, Friday and Saturday night, cars lined up and down the road. From there, went to Greensboro, Alabama. I did hi-hat with the Harry boys, underground. And while I was in UT at the LCI, somebody told me about the spot. It was somebody came and told me they were from Alberta. I can't remember. Rehoboth.
They say you gotta come to the spot.
Right. You got to come to the spot, man. Go, hey, man, we got our own club down here in the spot. I'm like, man, where the hell the spot at? They said, no, it's right down the road on the back road. Come on down to the spot.
We ain't far.
No. So, I came down one Friday night. I talked to Will. Shout out to Will, man. Will, my boy, him and Shirley, man. Thank you, man.
Shouts out to Will.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Will. Love you, Will, man. We never had no conflicts about money, man. Will was true. Good club on, one of the best club on I ever worked for, man. No conflicts
That's
about
right
money.
on.
He always treated me with the utmost respect. So shout out to Will. So, I came down and talked to Will, and we were like, yeah, man, come on down. So, I came down, man. It was like the old spot then, like back in 85, 86.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. I didn't know it was two spots.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just remember the one that's here, but I wasn't around when it burned down.
No, man. The old spot, like the old spot was like the old days in the late 80s. And man, like everybody was like partying, man. It was small. So, it's not like the new spot now. It was small, downstairs still the same. The old bar still the same. So, like, came down, man, we rocked. We are like, man, when can I get you back down? I said, man, I'm booked, man. I said, I can get back down maybe on the first Saturday or something like that. So he like, yeah, that's where I want you.
Right.
Like on
Check
the first
date.
Saturday. He said, like, the first Saturday is the money.
Mm-hmm.
Second, third, fourth Saturday, ain't no money in Alberta, every Rehoboth like that. He said, everybody kind of, spent out. He said, the first Saturday, everybody get the checks on the first and the third. He said, I need you then. I'm like, okay, cool. Man, like the spot, man, it got so hot, got so big, man, until I was here playing in the spot maybe about 10 years straight in the spot every first Saturday. And people used to be there at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
Ready to party.
No parking space, no seats in the club, 9 o'clock. If you wasn't at the spot by 10, you were not getting a seat. You wouldn't, it was just that hype, and like I used to just love coming down, just love, man, coming down to the spot because it was like almost like going to church. I knew like everybody from
Yeah,
Alberta.
you know all the people, good energy.
I know the people from Rehoboth, everybody gonna party, Flatwood, Captain Room, and I know they gonna holler and scream. I knew whatever I said, like the ladies run this motherfucker,
Hey.
I knew that. I knew that shit, man. I mean, with the fellas, so I mean, man, it was like, people up on top of tables, man, sweating, people with the clothes all, shirt off. It used to be like a group of girls that went to Alabama State, and they used to come home every first Saturday just to come to the spot. They wouldn't party in Alabama State. They'll come back home to Rehoboth, Alberta, just for me and just to party. Now, I'm not gonna call their name, but they used to come home from Alabama State, a whole group of, and man, we used to light the spot up. So I mean, I had
Light them up.
the spot, man. I love Rehoboth, Alberta, Rehoboth. Let me see, Miss Thane, man. Shout out to Miss Thane, rest in peace, man. She one of my number one fans back in the day. Eric Brooks, all them guys, man, was like my number one fans, man. I mean, they used to be at the club waiting on Hoover when I got there.
No, but the missing spot thing, you got to tell me how that started.
The mid spot.
We used. Okay.
We got to run that back.
Okay. We used to do a lot of gimmicks. Okay. Back in the day, a DJ had drawing power.
Facts.
Okay, he ain't about doing nobody's birthday party just to get a crowd. No, fuck that. Fuck that shit.
On a normal day.
No, you had to have drawing power. So I had to come up with gimmicks to draw people into the club. So I used to do, I got with Will. Will like, cool, let's do Miss Spot. So we did like a Miss Spot contest. So the winner, female, she'll get in free for the whole year. She'll get drinks free, whatever she want to drink for the whole year.
That's all right.
Back then, we'd do like maybe a $50, $100 contest, which was cool. We had to give away no $500-$600 now, man. $50, $100 contest back in the 80s, man. Hey, people was happy. So, she'll get that $100. She'll get the crown. She'll get the ribbon going across her shoulder, Miss Spot. And, we did gimmicks like that. We did like the light bill contest. I used to pay people light bill. Okay, bring your light bill to the club, $100. The closer light bill to $100, you'll win it. We did phone bill.
That's
we did
hard.
like the
That's
Those
dope.
are 1 to 100.
Dope.
yeah, we did like the best test contest for men's. $100. Then you go to the bar, get you a free set up a liquor bill. Didn't have stripper then, so man, niggas in the club taking his shirt off, rubbing his chest down with baby oil, finna get into the contest, all that type of shit.
To get their money.
Hey, they got it, and it was just good fun, man. It was just good fun. Everybody party, everybody sweated. They just had good fun, man. It was back in the day. From the spot, OVL.
Orville,
We
shout out
did
OVL.
the McElroy Club down in Orville. Shout out to Flex Richardson, Aunt Richardson, all the Richardson boys back in the day, man. McElroy, we did 5 Points.
Deep down there.
Yeah. I can't remember the club name, but it used to be 2 clubs and 5 Point right across from one another. And 5 Points down at OVL.
And they were jumping like that, 2 clubs across the street.
Yeah, Greenleaf Inn used to be down in, all this back in the 90s, man. Man, we used to rock places, man. So, OVL, we did Camden. So when Camden, the Atlanta Star, back in the early 90s. Atlanta Star down by the railroad track. Oh shit, the Millennium. Oh hell,
Club Millennium.
man, goddamn, man, the
That's the
Millennium.
one now.
Terry Mack.
Hey, y'all,
That's
if y'all
the
didn't hear y'all watching this, y'all give us some likes. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know where y'all from.
Yeah,
Where
like
y'all
something.
watching from.
Comments, man.
Yeah,
we
get
got a
some
shout
likes.
out, man.
We got a real legend in here. If you from the
Jigaboo
Black
said,
Belt,
"What's
you
up,
already
boo?"
know what it is.
What's up, Jigaboo?
Jigaboo.
Oh yeah, man, that my nigga Jigaboo.
Yeah.
What's up, Jigaboo? I see you, my boy. Roll
boy
runner, the spot,
tuned in.
Jigaboo.
Flatwood tune.
Yeah.
What's happening?
We did OVL, man, Orville, the McElroy Club. This was back in the 90s. Okay, man. Let me tell you this story, man, with the Dead Man Show. So, like I said, man, a DJ back then had to have gimmicks.
Yeah, the Dead Man Show. I've been waiting on this story.
I never needed nobody birthday party like they doing now just to pack the fucking club, man. You know what I'm saying? You got to have somebody's birthday party now just to get everybody in the club. Oh, hell no. Back in the 80s and 90s, no. A real DJ, a true DJ that got drawing power, you put your shit together and niggas gonna come and see you. Mm-hmm. So, I had so many gimmicks in different contests that Hoover came up with. But that Dead Man Show was like the number one killer.
It was.
It was the killer of all time. So a lot of people used to ask me, man, shit, man, you getting over in the coffin? Hell yeah, I'm getting in the coffin. You know, like I'm like, the coffin can't do nothing to me. You know, it's the niggas in the street that you see every day that gonna stab you in the back. You know, that's how I felt, and that's how I still feel. You know, I mean, a coffin just a coffin. So, man, we did the Dead Man Show one night in Orville. So, McElroy Club. So, at the McElroy Club, they'll take up money at the gate, outside at the gate. Okay. So, McElroy cut a hole in the side of the club, 8 by 8, a big wall. I mean, he just took out a big wall, 8 by 8. So he had football bleachers. Listen,
Football bleachers, the aluminum bleachers.
the aluminum bleachers at the window, at the hole. So like people could sit on the bleachers on the outside because see you didn't pay at the gate. So hey, we already got your money.
Yeah.
So you on the outside, the club pack on the inside. So you on the outside sitting on the bleachers, looking through this wall into the club at what's going on. Man, we did the Dead Man Show. I'm like, damn, I ain't never seen no shit like this, man. He done cut a hole in the wall, man. People on the outside, man, in bleachers, you know, sitting up out there. You got
They came to watch the show.
Yeah, you got 300 or 400 people at McElroy that done paid at the gate.
So they knew what to expect, or they just heard it was a Dead Man Show? And
No.
just pulling up.
They already knew what to expect.
So this something they already been did before.
I did it at the spot too. I did it in Marion. I only used to do
So
that.
how you come up with like, thinking come out of casket like that?
Okay. I seen it at a step show when I was in Tuskegee.
Okay.
I saw it at a step show. And it used to be a DJ from Columbus, Georgia used to do it. And he used to have a python snake in the coffin with him. A python. And like I said, Costa McNabb was so big. Costa used to play with many DJs. And we was just toting speakers, man. I'm sitting there watching these niggas make $1,000 a night.
Right.
I'm talking about grands in the 80s. So I'm like, if they can do this, I can do it. That's my thought process.
Definitely.
So the DJ from Columbus, Georgia, he used to do it. He had the strippers, he had the Dead Man Show, but he had a python snake in the coffin, big ass python, used to come out the coffin, crawling all around the dance floor. Man, niggas running out the club, man. Scaring everybody. So I seen that shit, right? I'm like, that was scared the fuck out of me, man. I'm like, you know, in college, man, I'm like, a snake in the club crawling on the floor, man, a python, man. I'm like, nigga. Okay, so I'm like, when I came home, I was like, I need some shit. I need a gimmick. I need a number one killer all time. The Dead Man Show.
Which still is number one of all time.
But ain't no snake.
Nobody did nothing since.
But ain't no snake. I ain't fucking with no snake.
I know they're real.
I shoot the motherfucker. I shoot his ass. There ain't gonna be no snake coming up with Hoover. Damn, man, did that vodka tasting good. All right, so like, when I came up with the Dead Man Show, I'm like, okay, a funeral. I say, I need to add flower girls, sexy. I don't need nobody ugly. I need the most finest, sexy flower girl type
Hot
shit,
tamales.
hot commodities, number 10s. I need the 18. Fuck the B team and C team. I need the 18 flower girls. So I was hooking up flower girls. I had the pallbearers. Pallbearers in suits, white gloves, sometimes they dress. All right, I need the music, the scary music. We need the lights. We need the smoke. We need the whole thing. We need the Grim Reaper coming
The whole
out.
show.
The Grim
Whole
Reaper.
Undertaker show.
Shout out to my boy DJ Deuce in UT. He did Dead Man Show, the Grim Reaper, man, Deuce. So like, you know, man, we put that shit together, man, back in the 80s and 90s, and even it was gonna hit or it was gonna miss. They were gonna love it or they were gonna hate it. And unfortunately, they loved it. I did it in Tuscaloosa, man. I did it in Tuscaloosa. We did 600 people.
What was your first time doing it? Was it
Married.
a spot? Or was it married?
Hometown at the National Guard Armory, at the old National Guard Armory in Marion, man. We did it in Marion, man, and I saw the response. So I kept adding to it. You know, I might, you know, change it up a little bit. We did it in Wilcox on Steve Perry, Smooth Da Groover.
Hoover Da Groover.
Yeah, in Wilcox at the Atlanta Star that night.
That's the one name you changed.
Yeah, we did a battle of the DJ. It was a battle in the 90s, early 90s, mid 90s. Battle of the DJ, like, you know, he was named Smooth Da Groover. I was named Hoover Da Groover. So, you know, people getting shit confused. And wherever I went, you know, he was going, you know, shit. He was playing at the spot. You know, we're like, damn, it's somebody down here with your same name. I'm like, okay, cool, man. I ain't worried about it, you know. So
Yeah, they were biting.
yeah, man. So, you know, we did the battle of the DJ at the Atlanta Star in Camden in the early 90s. So the loser had to change the name. So, you know, I was scared. I was like, 'cause, you know, she had some fans. He was, you know, shit out there, you know. So what he didn't know that we had it coffin on the outside.
Oh, you about to Dead Man Show.
Surprise.
What he didn't know, we had the flower girls already on the inside.
Nah.
Well, he did not know the pallbearer was already on the inside, but they were undressed. So, like, you know, he went first. You know, he did a thing. Yeah. You know, and shit. We almost got into it about the setup with the speakers, cause he had got there about 6 o'clock. We rolled in about 8. I ain't have nobody to set my speakers, so it was almost a little commotion about that. You know, now niggas, you need to move some of your shit out the way. Goddamn Hoover finna come up this bit. Ain't nobody finna run Hoover out of Wilcox back in the 90s. No DJ.
Not today.
So like, you know, he kind of moved some stuff out the way, and you know, he went first, did a thing. So, shit, I was outside, man, getting myself together, drinking gin and juice. So my boy like, Hoover, we cannot lose this battle. CC, Cedric Fiddle, Hoover, we cannot lose tonight. He looked me dead in the eye. We cannot lose this. I said, I got you, man. I got you.
You gonna put on for the city.
So, you know, shit. I said, shit, let's do it, man. Shit, we pulled that Dead Man Show off, and by song number 5, man, it was over with. Shit was over with, man. It was like niggas hotter, man. It's, you know, we did what we had to do, won the battle. So, you know, shit, he's Steve Perry now, you know, singing blues.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's cool, man. We cool, you know. You know, that's my nigga. I still play the song, Booty Rose in the club, all that shit.
Mr.
You know,
Booty Rose,
yeah, man, I
Steve
love
Perry.
my nigga, man. Yeah. I love my nigga. But back then, like I say, man, it was just about the hype and the good time and the good fun. Shout out to my boy, Dr. Love, right here in Alberta, Rehoboth.
Shout out to Love.
Yeah, hell yeah, Dr. Love. What's up, Dr. Love? Dude!
Shout out to you.
And you got DJ Rainbow from Greensboro in the comments. Want to give you a shout out.
Rainwater.
Oh, Rainbow.
Rain Man.
Yeah, Rain Man. What's up, Rain Man? What's up, my boy? Hey, man, I'll see you soon, man. Yeah, man, I'll see you soon, man. Oh, shit, I'm down here on this end in Flatwood, Catherine, Alberta. Rehope. I wish you could have experienced this with me back in the 80s and 90s. Ain't no party like Alberta party and Rehoping, man. I'm talking about, man, niggas sweating when they leave the club, shirts all party. Yeah, man, wherever I shit,
Good
man,
time.
up on top of the tables, in the spot.
Good
Look,
time.
I used to go outside and giggle tree limbs and get limbs out the trees. All that
The
shit.
tree lamb
What's
is
it do with
crazy,
them?
man.
To do what with?
Man, I bring the bitches back up in the club, man.
It's a jungle show.
It's a jungle show, man. Tree limbs all up in the spot, man. Everybody.
Ooh,
And man, it was the lawnmower. We brought the lawnmower in the spot.
A lawnmower in the club. is
Lawnmower,
crazy.
the push lawnmower down through the middle of the spot, man. Back in the 80s,
Did
man.
y'all crank it up?
Nah,
Yeah, you crank it up.
nah, man, we ain't crank it up. But Uniontown, man. Look, the Congo, man. We were up on top of the Congo one night.
What's up, Keyshawn?
On top of the building.
In the Congo, man, I had females up on top of the Congo with me back in the 80s. We did the train, like, man, they talking about doing the train. The train ain't shit. I did the train back in the 80s. We went from Hatch High School gym all the way down to the Congo. I did 2 shows a night, because back then, I used to have like 7 or 8 guys rolling with me, man. I had like a whole team, a whole team of niggas. So I had DJs, I had trains. So I, at one show, A, I had another show, B, and I'm just transporting from A to B, making the money. Man, we took the train from RC Hatch, old gym, all the way down to the Congo. They left their cars at the gym.
Well, that's a nice little walk.
That's a nice walk. In the middle of the highway. The police didn't say shit. Then when we got to the club, man, they paid $5 to get into the club. And my boy and I got that shit rocking. All I had to do was grab the mic, man, and go ahead and put the icing on the cake. So I'm up on top of the club with the llama. Clowning.
Putting on a show for
Putting
the
on a
people,
show?
man.
Yeah.
Putting on a show.
Yeah.
And that's crazy. I love it, though. I love the crowd engagement, all that.
Yeah. I mean, it was nice, man. It was just good people back then, man. The engagement. I love them. I just love coming to the spot, man. It was just like I say, man, I knew people gonna holler. I knew they gonna stream. Miss Thing, #1 fan. You got my boy Huckerbuck. You got
Old
Huckerbuck, and you got Duke, Dr. Love, and you had damn, it was a dude I named the main man. I don't know his name, but I named the main man. My main man. He just come to the spot all the time back in the late 80s, man. He used to be right there with me, drinking gin and juice.
Whoever know who he is, put him in the comments.
Yeah, main man. What's up? I don't know a name, man. But then we had Pine Hill used to hit the club. Lord Pine Hill, Yellow Bluff. Man, Yellow Bluff, Pine. Them fine yellow bone from Pine Hill.
What you say?
Yes, at the spot.
I put my thing, bro. Shout out to the
Oh
same
man,
hits.
back in the day. So I mean, man, the spot used to roll
Let's
two,
say no foot wash days. Yeah.
2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, man. Will, man, good club on, man. Shout out to Will, man. I love you, Will. That's all I can say to you, man.
The spot
Tell me
legendary.
I love you, Will.
Tell me about the foot wide though. 'Cause you've been ever since I've been down, you had that on lock. You was back there deep in the woods where it was
Okay.
like a whole cutout. That was the atmosphere.
The
All
first
right.
person we looking for is Hoover. When we
Where
get
he
there,
set up
where
at?
Hoover at?
Okay.
We coming back though.
Okay. Hey, you know what? I ain't got shit to do tonight, man. I'm finna tell the whole story.
Talk to him.
I ain't got shit. Look at
Shit.
Flatwood. Hoover in Flatwood, Catherine right now.
Right
Nigga,
now.
Tune in. Share this shit. Like, whatever. I'm right here with my boy. All right. Let's go to the foot wash.
Mm-hmm.
I hit the foot wash like in 86, 87.
God, how old is the foot wide?
No. All right. Look, that foot wash is like 100 and maybe, I say, man, 28 years old, maybe 132 years old, the foot wash. I ain't really know shit about the foot wash in high school, man. My dad really didn't let us hang like that, man. My mom, because like I said, man, my mom was like, hell no, nigga, you ain't finna go out there. No. But, you know, man, my dad was, you know, about it. You know, dad was cool with this shit. So, you know, I got the ways from my dad. I ain't got my own ways. You know, I got all my ways from my daddy and shit like that. But foot wash, man, came back from college, started DJing. My cousin Sherman Northley, once again in Uniontown. Shout out to you, Sherman. Sherman Northley, my cousin, man. All the Northley family. Look, nigga. All the Northleys in UT. Them my niggas, them my folks, man. All them my folks. Northleys, Sherman. So Sherman took me to the foot wash to play for him. Sherman had a booth. So Sherman like, man, I give you like $150, man, to play for me the whole weekend. I'm like, okay, cool, cuz. You know, cause all this about 85, 86. Man, we had that motherfucker, man, so what was going on. So that next year, man, like, the lady that owned the spot up the foot up, Miss Burks, like, can I get you to come down here for me? I said, well, I'm playing for my cousin. So like Sherman said, well, I'm not coming this year. He said, yeah, go ahead and play for Miss Burks, man. So she like, I want to put you up on the oak tree. I'm like, damn, ain't nobody down on the oak tree. It was just black dog. Ain't nobody down on the oak tree, you know. I want to go there. I want to stay
in the middle, huh?
Be in the middle. She said, no, I want to put you down up in the oak tree. I said, okay, cool. So I said, how much? She said, $50. Damn, $50 for the whole weekend at the foot wash on the oak tree, man. So, you know, we set up down there. We hooked up lights. You know, did what we had to do, man. The shit was jumping, man. I'm like, damn. You know, we sold beer. We sold liquor. I'm like, damn. You know, made grands, man. I said, shit, we need to do this shit next year. Back on the oak tree. So I stayed on the oak tree, man, maybe, 20 years.
I was coming to under the oak tree.
20 years on the oak tree. Period, on lock. I mean, they had other shit going on at the foot wash, but the oak tree with Hoover down in the hole, that was the shit. And I'm like, man, shit. I mean, the money was like crazy, man, back in the 80s and 90s. So, about that time I met Mr. Big right here in Camden.
You met Mr. Big in Camden.
Mr.
The
Big.
last Mr. Big.
Right, the last Mr. Big, it might have been, in the early 90s. So I was at the Millennium that night.
What millennium?
They did May Day. They had a Camden May Day. Something they had going on in Camden that day. So I was at the Millennium. So we had hooked up, man. We had like 10 speakers in the big pump, blowing the Millennium out. So about midnight, he walked in and he walked up on stage to me. Kind of scared the fuck out of me. I didn't know who the fuck he was. You know, long fingernail, long hair, shit like that.
Got a pocket full of stuff.
You know, I'm like, man, you know, who the fuck this nigga's here? You know, but, you know, he came up and he said, man, can you play my song? I'm like, what song? He said, I got a CD. If you can play this song for me, man, I'll pay you. I said, like, yo, man, you ain't got to pay me shit. Because I never charge people to play that shit. Now, there's one thing about Hoover. I never charge an artist, upcoming rapper to play your shit.
No pay to play.
Because I know, I know how I came up.
Right.
See, I mean, you know, so fuck that. You know, you want to play your shit, okay, whoop, whoop, whoop. So he like, okay, man, what you want to drink? Like, shit, nigga, gin and juice. So he went to the bar, got me a set up gin and juice. And so he said, man, play this song. I'm like, look, man, the crowd rocking. I got this bitch on fire. I said, I don't want to, you know, mess it up. He said, I promise you, if you play this song, it would not mess the crowd up. I said, okay. I said, man, what's the name of the song? Take that shit to trial.
Oh, it went crazy.
Trial time.
Trial time.
Boom, 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 boom. What?
Man, I played the motherfucker. Camera went crazy. Camera went off the fucking wall. I played it back to back.
That was a joint.
I'm like, damn. He wasn't lying. Then he had my gin and juice on stage too. I'm like, yeah. So I said, look, man, can I have this CD? He said, yeah. He said, man, I'm trying to get this song out. He said, I had this song for 2 years. Yeah, I've been trying to push this song out. I need help. I said, man, give me your CD. Give me that CD. He gave it to me. I said, I got a club at home, Lee's Lounge. I'm going to take this bit back to Marion, Alabama. I'm taking it home. Took it home. Played it. Nigga was like, okay. I played it again over in the night. They were like, okay, more people. I went back to Lee's Lounge that next weekend. Kept pumping that motherfucker. By the second time, third time, fourth time, over with.
Started selling dope.
Take
back
that shit,
in
1984,
1986.
man. Marion, Alabama. Marion, Alabama set that song on fire. They set it on fire. Now, keep in mind, I was the only DJ that had the CD.
Everybody had to come to see you to get it.
The only DJ that had the CD.
That's all right.
No DJ had it. Man, nigga was trying to buy the shit from me. No. Oh, no. Uniontown, went to playing it. Greensboro, went to playing it. Came back to the spot. The spot is connected to Wheel Car, so they already knew. Played that shit in the spot, man. Everybody jumping, man. So, man, the shit got so hot. I brought him to Lee's Lounge to do a show. He said, Hoover, give me $1,200. I'll do it for you. Man, shit, we made like $5,000. Gave me $1,200, boom, 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 boom. Motel room, gallon of Crown, and goddamn chicken box. A 12-piece. He said, man, just give me some 12-piece. Give me 2 motel rooms. But we were that cool, man. And he used to come to the foot wash just for me. With that song, we pushed that bitch. When I went to Tuscaloosa to Jade, he was in Tuscaloosa. From Jade, Tuscaloosa to Birmingham, Alabama. From Birmingham, he got hooked up with 36 Mafia.
36.
Popping my collars. All that shit started with Hoover at the foot wash in Camden. All that shit at Club and Lennon. People don't know this.
I never know that.
I done been to his house in Pritchard, not Mobile, the real trap
in the
house.
ghetto.
I done sat in Pritchard at the trap house with Mr. Big. I have sat down in the trap house with Big and fucking Pritchard.
Last Mr. Big.
And shit, I was scared of fucking Pritchard.
He was really like that.
I was scared as hell of Pritchard. But Big like, Hoover, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. As long as you with me, ain't nobody gonna fuck with you. I'm like, okay, cool, man. I was scared, motherfucker. I'm down here by myself, man, in Pritchard. But he just come to the foot wash. He'll pop up and wouldn't tell me he was coming. And he'll just pop up at the foot wash and perform 2 or 3 songs. Whole check. Take that shit to try. Just for free. Man, niggas up on the oak tree, man. We got 1,000 niggas on the oak tree.
Facts.
I'm selling out all the beer, all the St. Ives, all the OE 800. I'm selling beer like it's just ain't no more beer on the oak tree. I used to have to go back to Florida and get St. Ives. See,
What's St. I? What's that? What? Malt liquor back then?
malt liquor,
Yeah.
OE 800. I done left the foot wash at 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Back, crawled the Florida line,
To get some more to come back.
8, 9, 10 cases and come back to the foot
So y'all
wash.
making a killing back there in the tree.
Hell yeah. Shit, the real foot wash.
Because you just came up to the front, what, a few years ago or so?
Yeah, I've been up in the front about, 5 years, 6 years, about 5 years. It's been good, man. It's been good. They had been trying to get me to come up to the front for the years and years, but I was just committed to why I started.
It was like a whole scene back there, though. It was
Yeah,
like
it
being
was.
inside of a club without being inside of a club.
Man, listen, hold on, man. Birmingham, Alabama. Beltsman, Alabama used to come down on a Saturday, Mobile. I'm talking about, man,
Charter bus.
charter buses. And that oak tree used to be so crunked up on Saturday at 2 o'clock in the daytime. All the
Day
way
parties.
through till 2 or 3 in the morning. Hold on. People don't know this. I have DJ at the football for 12 hours straight.
Ooh, that's a whole shelf.
Listen.
That's a whole shelf.
Let me see. I can't remember what year. Damn. It had to be in the early 90s. But for 12 hours, it was 1 year, maybe 95, 94. It was so crunk, man, until that Saturday. It was on Saturday. Birmingham, Bessemer, on the goddamn buses. And how, like, Hoover, you got to move, man, cause, man, we need to sell liquor and beer. So Birmingham, Mobile, they came down on the buses. We got crunked up, man, like 2 o'clock that day, 2:30 that day under an oak tree. And I didn't drink no gin. What I did was I drank lemon juice and water. That whole 12 hours. I ain't drink no beer, no liquor, no nothing to save my voice.
Mm-hmm.
And a nigga left. He said, damn, man. Yeah, I was down here by goddamn 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock with you. I come back by 10, nigga. You still on the mic? Yes. Cause I see money. When you see money,
That's your
You gotta
job.
prepare for it.
man, when you see money coming, hey, it ain't no slowing down. 12 hours, man. It was like 2:30, and the only thing stopped us, man, like it started raining that night about 2:30 in the morning. In 12 hours, I stood there for 12 fucking hours, DJing straight. I'm talking about straight crunk. Birmingham, Bessemer, Mobile. Then that's one of the years that Mr. Beard popped up. I think he popped up about 9 that night, about 9, 10 o'clock that night. So like, about the time the word got out over the foot wash, Mr. Big there under the oak tree with Hoover.
The Hoover Da Groover.
Everybody coming. Everybody coming. Even after Mr. Big had left, niggas still coming thinking he down there. I'm still selling beer. And look, you know?
The
Yeah.
win both ways, huh?
Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah, man, that's major, man. The foot wash days, man. Some glory days, man.
Yeah.
I'm too young
Yeah.
to remember them, but you know, I hear stories.
But look, lately though, and I was like, I'm gonna have Hoover on the show, and people were like, he taught me in school, and I was like, oh, he was a real school teacher.
Yeah.
I ain't. Well, I heard it, but I never really.
Yeah.
You know how people talk,
Still here.
and still is.
Man, I'm up in a lot of teaching, man.
How that go from the booth to the classroom?
No, I kept the shit separated. It's like the
Professional.
old folks say, don't let your left hand know what your right hand doing.
Right.
It's just that simple. Don't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. Now, as time went by, and my students started going to college, and I was in Tuscaloosa. I had students in UA, Stillman. They was in the club. They saw me. I'm like, look, nigga, you ain't seen me. Shut the fuck up. You ain't seen teach. You know, nigga, shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, as time went by, man, you know, they knew. Now, I'm going back to Evergreen, Alabama, Hillcrest.
Yeah, Chris Evergreen.
I know all my boys from Wilcott, Central, man, Parham, Gosha, all the actors, all them my boys, you know, we was in the meeting together. Right now, you know, it's just a blessing, man, to go back and party with the students. You know, every teacher can't say that shit.
True.
Every teacher can't say that. So I'm going back to Evergreen, Alabama, man. We do Low Reed. I'm doing a party the 4th of July with my students, man. They get me down every year. Evergreen, big shout out, DJ Fry. Then my boy, DJ Will. See, I taught Will, DJ Will. I taught Will, man.
one of your
So,
students?
yeah, man, Will one of my students. See, me and him used to collab in class about music, which Will daddy was a DJ. So the Will started DJing because his dad was a DJ. But, you know, he knew I was DJ, but Will was cool. You know, Will wasn't going to say shit, you know, because, you know, I was cool as a teacher.
So how do you come up with a playlist, man? Is it a preparation, or when you go in the club and you just picking random shit?
Go to you
feeling
read the
vibe,
crowd.
or-
Hell no. I never had a playlist. I told DJ this in Atlanta. Now, in Atlanta, all DJs got playlists. They come in the club, nigga, if I ain't no playlist, I ain't gonna put this in the mix. You got to pay me $20 to play this song. Woo, woo, woo. Fuck that. I would talk with Costi, McNair, Icebud Slim, Sweet Daddy Soul, K Troublemaker, The Good Doctor. It was a DJ from New Fallen named the House Rockin' Good Doctor. A motherfucker. Could say, man, I seen Doc make a woman cry one night, singing through the mic. And he used to dress with suits. See, you know, with dress. Ain't nobody come in dressed in a kind of way. Back in my day, you know, DJ dress, man. But no playlist. I never had a playlist and never will have a playlist. I feel the crowd. I feed off and I read them. And I was taught how to read. And I tell a lot of young DJs now, read your crowd. If I got ladies sitting there, ain't nobody about to play no trap shit, all that trap shit.
Right.
Man. You got all ladies in
That
the
would all be
club.
hey. You don't see what's going on. All these women sitting right here.
They want to grind a little bit.
Like, come on, fuck with me, DJ.
It was one DJ at a wedding reception played Beat That Pussy Up. Come on, man.
At a
Wedding reception with old folks, man. Beat that pussy up.
Yeah.
You know, so I just don't understand, man, but you got to read the crowd. Read them. Look. Observe. And patient. A lot of DJs don't have patience. Okay, now listen to old man Hoover. I'm 63 years old. I'll be 64 next month. Still sexy. Oh man, I'm still sexy.
Clap it up for
Still
that part.
bleeding. Goddamn finesse. Yeah, right. Clap that shit up.
Yeah.
Clap that shit up. I'm finesse drip. Goddamn it, from the ATL, all this shit. But look, you got to be patient. Okay, so normally what I do is I let liquor take over. So when I see people drinking, sitting at the table, chilling, drinking, getting high, smoking, whatever they doing, I play some shit to keep them in the mood.
Keep them in the mood, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Keep 'em
Then once I see where they ready, I would take them one song. Just one song, just the right song at the right time, get everybody in the mood. So once you see that, okay, let's go.
So is that like a build up or something? Do you set them up for that song?
Yeah.
Or is it
Yeah.
you set them up, huh?
Yeah. I mean, you got to be patient. I done seen some DJ play all the good songs, all the best shit. Okay, Big Boogers, Bop. Ain't nobody in the club. Why the fuck you playing Bop? What I mean, you know,
Knowing that's gonna get the club lit.
right? Knowing Boogie gonna get the club lit. Bop, 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 bop. You know, everybody smoking. Nigga, you ain't got but 10 folks in the club. Why the hell you playing that now? Wait, patient, wait. But I normally wait and just be patient, you know. And once I get in crunk, then I get into my own mode. Then I talk shit. I talk a lot of shit. A lot of shit. Mm-hmm. So a good DJ that can handle the mic. And sometimes you're going to have a lot of DJs that can handle the mic.
For sure.
Anybody can play music. And I never consider myself as a DJ. I consider myself as an entertainer.
You definitely an
A
entertainer.
crowd controller.
I entertain. I don't give a fuck if ain't but 20 people in the club. Mm-hmm. I'm going to talk shit. And if the right 20 in there, somebody going to be on the floor, shaking their ass or doing some shit. Okay, we done had a good time. Or if it's 500, okay.
Well, what made you conscious enough to recognize, like I got a little partner, my little partner Ted, he even told me he was at a spot somewhere in Marion or whatever, and you were DJing, and you seen him, it was like Flatwood, and this is our little homie, like, how you recognize, what made you do that, to get that much effort into the people?
Number one, if I know you, and I know where you from, I'm going to show you love. Plain and simple. I'm going to call your name. I'm going to call your city, your hood. I'm going to show you love. You ain't got to come to Hoover. If I see you, what's up, Flatwood? What's up, my nigga? Boom, boom, boom.
Every time.
Every time. Marion. I got my boy Lil Boosie in Marion. Okay, Duke. Dr. Love. Down here in Wilcox. Duke already know. If I see Duke, man, Huckabuck. What's up, Huckabuck?
Huckabuck.
Dude,
Shout out
you
Huckabuck.
know, they know. You know, the ladies. Back in the day, man. I mean, it just came, natural, and people like to be recognized. They like to be recognized.
They do.
I like to be recognized.
It makes you turn up a little bit,
Yeah.
real, for sure.
I like to be recognized, so it's nothing to recognize people. I thank you for coming. I love you. So shit, let's get fucked up. Let's park, nigga, like a blunt up, nigga. Let's party, goddamn. Shit, shit.
And then you still doing it at such a high level. Like everybody still look for Hoover. Like what give you that energy, that drive to keep going?
God. I had to realize that this was my talent. Everybody has talent. And I had to realize that. Even back in the day, I was affecting people that I didn't know. I was bringing people together from different cities, different towns. Marion coming to the spot, or OVL in the spot, Pine Hill in the spot, SEL coming to the spot. Our brother Rehoboth, Catherine already there, Flatwood coming. Thomasville coming to the spot. So when you bringing people together, man, and everybody's working together, stuff like that. Camden come to the spot. When you bringing people together, man, I, realized that, it was God's gift. It was my gift. And even though, I got haters now. I got haters. Yeah, people talk shit.
You gotta have them.
Yeah.
You ain't doing it right. You ain't got no haters.
No. He old now. A lot of people used to say, well, damn, everywhere Hoover go, they fighting and shit. Well, damn, the only reason they fight because that's where the crowd was. Everybody love a crowd. Ain't nobody gonna fight if ain't nobody there. Nigga ain't gonna fight in front of the goddamn Piggy Wiggy. Ain't nobody there. They gonna wait till they get to the club and then they see one another and get to drinking and some shit. Then the shit pop off. Go, it's a crowd. Okay, everybody love a crowd. So it's like, okay, nigga, y'all go ahead and do what you do, man. The party's still gonna roll on,
Definitely.
But I just trust in God, man, and I'm being blessed right now at the age I am. Like I said, I'm 63 years old, and shit, I can still party now. Fuck that. I can still do what I do.
The best.
Shit, I can still talk shit on the mic.
Witness to that.
Hell, shit, give me my medicine, that loud, and shit. We gonna tongue up in this bitch, man. We gonna do what we do. Yeah.
Yeah, that answered the question from earlier. I was around some OGs the other day. Like, asking why he always trying to start a fight. He don't start no fight. Well, even if folk gonna do it, even if folk do this.
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna entertain that question.
Like I say, why in the hell you gonna start a fight when you're making money?
Right. Fight what?
And having a good time.
If I'm walking out the club with $1,000, $1,200, $1,500 a night, which I have walked out the fucking spot with, so why in the hell I'm gonna fuck that up with trying to start a fight? So if that's your mentality, if that's the way you think, okay, cool. That's the way you think, cool. I can't control the way you think, but I'm making money. Now, what I do is everything is been controlled. People accuse me of being on cocaine. He wild. He do all that wild shit. He do this. The nigga on drugs. The nigga on coke. No. Everything I have done in the nightclubs, I knew what the fuck I was doing.
I never seen you lacking.
I know how to draw you in to make you say, okay, the nigga did this that night. Now I'm going back to work the next morning. The next week, everybody gonna talk about what Hoover did. So now, when he come back to my city, my town, what he gonna do next? So I'm going to the club. So you at the club. Where in the fuck else you going? You at the club. Now, lawnmower, up on top of the roof, up on the table, my trig off.
Like you said, you're an entertainer.
Doing wild shit, dead man show. Different contests. Okay, this shit worked. The money been made. I'm going home. So now whoever you think, and whoever got into it, I have been asked that question many times. And shit, I'm at the club just to entertain your ass. Now, whoever going on with outside the week before, 2 weeks, a month before, and y'all bring that shit to the club, nigga, that's on you.
Exactly.
DJ ain't got shit to do with what the fuck you going on. DJ there trying to get pussy, get high, and make my fucking money.
Okay then.
In that order. Get pussy, get high, and make my fucking money. Now, what you doing out there with on that dumb shit, that's on you.
They came there with it.
I know. But you know, I don't get upset about it. I don't let it bother me. No, because it comes with territory. Because wherever there's a crowd, everybody love a crowd. Ain't nobody gonna fight if ain't nobody get the spot. The same
Definitely
two niggas can be into it. The same two niggas can be into it. But if ain't nobody get the spot, they ain't gonna do shit.
Right.
Let 400 niggas get that to the spot. Okay, there you go. Because they want everybody to see they into it. Take your ass home and get some pussy.
Yeah, that kind of go back to what you were saying in social media when we were talking about earlier. Everybody got a crowd, got an audience.
Everybody think they're a celebrity. An image to maintain.
Right.
That's why I love when I first hit you up and was talking about come on the show. You ain't say nothing but okay, and that was good enough for me because that's Hoover.
Yeah. And look, man, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate the show, man. I appreciate everything y'all do. Thank you for inviting me down. I told you I was coming, man. I just came in from the A. Just came in from London. Hey, I ain't even seen Mama yet, but I came straight to Flatwood. Came straight down here with my boy, man. We drinking vodka, and the way we got shit ribs and potato sauce and shit. We in the house, my nigga.
We all right.
Yeah.
Gas,
Okay. Chime in. Somebody chime in. Shit, our brother Rehoboth. Somebody can chime in, goddamn. Yeah.
Man, my man Jigaboo said his first show at the spot. You bought out an old toilet. What are you talking about?
So what Jigaboo?
He said you bought out an old toilet or something.
Oh yeah, man. Jigaboo, my boy, man. Jigaboo, man. Like, man, we go. Like I say, man, good people, man. Good people are just hard to beat, man. You know, faithful. You know, and it's not like that now. And I understand. Change the time, change the music. You know, the shit just ain't like it used to be no more, man. But
DJ Primetime checking in from Greensboro,
yeah,
Alabama.
Primetime used to work with me.
DJ Ray. We're going to see you tonight.
I trained Primetime. Primetime have been to the spot with me.
Right.
Look, I got so many DJs that.
Yeah, who under your tree? Talk your shit. Who you done brought up?
Look, man, it's nothing to brag about. It's an honor from God. Because you know what? Anybody could have been Hoover Da Groover. God could have gave my gift to anybody. You, Doctor. Look, he could have gave my gift. Anybody could have been Hoover Da Groover. But he gave my gift to me. And, man, I got about 20, 25 DJs that I influenced to become a DJ.
That's a lot.
And they come to me. Listen, they come to me. Hoover, you inspired me to be a DJ. You make it look so easy. I said, man, DJing ain't easy. That shit ain't easy. It's not easy. Ray know. All DJs know it's not easy because, okay, you play a song. Damn flow pack. Damn, what you gonna play next?
That part.
What you gonna play next? Cause you're trying to goddamn, right, you're trying to come back. You're trying to keep the crowd hype up on the dance floor. And man, that shit ain't easy, man. I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe I make it look easy. I don't know, man.
Definitely make it look easy.
It just flows so smooth. Like I can be in there the whole time there. I'm having a good time. I can't remember no dry spot. This song won't play right. I ain't never had to come and say, "Hey, play this song." I never did that.
Right. I mean, I don't know, man. I just be high, man. Well, you know what?
You're just a professional. It's being.
You
got to touch on the culture too.
You know what? I get into a zone. Mm-hmm. It's a zone that I get into. Every club, I don't get into a zone like that. But once I get locked into that zone, it's like I never second guess myself about what's coming next. It's like sucking nature. Put the bitch on and light it up. And it just happened. I never second guess myself. Some DJs, you got to second guess yourself. You got a playlist, and they're gonna walk off the dance floor. But a good DJ that can talk shit, can handle a mic, you can talk a song into. You ain't got to mix it in. You can talk that song, talk that motherfucker into. Man. Yeah.
I fuck with it.
Yeah.
Hoover. What you want people to remember you as when it's all said and done? When they think back on Hoover Da Groover, what you want to come to mind? Or what would you like?
I just want people to remember me as a God-sent, gifted DJ that gave people a good time. Ain't about the money, ain't about the fame. God gave me the gift to use for his people to have a good time, dance, smile, even sometimes fight, have a good time, have sex, shit. Cause how many babies were made behind Hoover Da Groover?
That part.
How many fucking babies, man, from the 80s to the 90s, niggas in the woods, behind the church, behind the club, on the side of the road, shit.
Yeah.
Shit. How many babies were made, man? So, I mean, it just giving people a good time, man. You know, that's my gift.
Yeah. Everywhere you went, though, man, you done gave people a good time for sure.
I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that, man. Camden, Alabama, man, my boy Uncle E. Man, let me speak on
Uncle
E, man.
on, man.
Yeah. Uncle E, love you, man. Love you, man. Uncle E, man. Man, we just packed the spot out. Pack it out. We did wheel cars. Damn, what the name of that place? Powell Center. When year.
Cam.
Yeah, Cam, man, and so many places, man. Hold on.
Lee's Lounge. They still shouting that out in the grill. Where y'all used to party at? Get in here.
Hold on.
What y'all
man.
used to do?
It's another club. Damn, what the name of that little goddamn community in Camden? Hold on. It's a club used to be there.
You ain't talking about down in Meadowbrook?
Meadowbrook, that's it.
Meadowbrook, Alabama.
That's it right there. Meadowbrook. Hell yeah, Meadowbrook. What's up, Meadowbrook? Yeah, which one? 221 and all that, man. Like, shit, man.
Stan Johnson salute from New York in Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
Oh yeah, man. Meadowbrook, me and E, man, used to rock Meadowbrook, man, back in the day.
Rashonda Mack say Hoover the goddamn Groover.
What's up, Shonda? What's up, Shonda? Love you.
Chocolate City. You was in Chocolate City too?
Oh man, let me speak on this. Chocolate City, Petway, my boy Petway. Hey, what's up, Petway? Petway brought the Chocolate City. That's when I think the spot here was, burnt down. They were going through the transition, but we ended up at the CC. We called it the CC. Mm-hmm. The Chocolate City.
Chocolate City been around for a while. Huh?
Could not get in, man. It would be so packed in there, man. The CC. Petway, my boy. Man, Petway just give me all this gin and juice for free. Come on, man. Petway just love me up. Petway.
What y'all was on? Tangerine and Not Ahead?
All that Not Ahead. All that.
Not Ahead.
Stripper. Hey, hold on, man. We just bring stripper to the CC. All that back in the day.
What?
Yes, stripper to the CC, man, back in the day, man. Even at the spot, man, cause back in that time, stripper was big. So, I just bring girls to the spot. Then I leave the spot and go to the Congo. I used to do 2 shows a night. I used to do the spot maybe about 1:30. 1:15, I'm gone. Because the spot will be jumping at 8:39, 10 o'clock.
Early.
Mm-hmm. So 1:15, Hoover at the back door. UT. Goddamn Congo.
Back jump.
So Congo then closed at 4 or 5 in the morning. Man, niggas at the Congo already waiting. So I got a crew, sound system, DJ, already got the Congo crunk. Oh, I get there, hop through the back door, whoop, whoop, whoop on the mic. Over with. Shit back in the day, man.
Prime Time said, you remember them times in Club Millennium? Yeah, he was talking about Club
Yeah,
Millennium.
man. Yeah, Prime Time had been to Millennium. Prime time I been to Berlin. Prime time I could been there when Mr. Big walked in that night. Cause that's where I met Mr. Big in
Camden.
Camden.
Camden, yeah.
At the Millennium.
That's wild though. Mr. Big was in Camden, just outside like that. Yeah.
At Mayday. Some they had a Mayday, man, and he came to the club that night. And man, we hooked up, man. Look, man, me and Big was like so cool, like tight. Like I say, man, a nigga that been to the trap house and preached it with him.
In the hood, preaching.
And preached with Big, man. And Big looked out for me, I looked out for him. Big already, I mean, you know, shit, man, people don't know. I mean, you know, the young generation don't know what inspires and what happened back in the 90s, and, you know, in shit 2000, you know. No, man, they don't know.
Definitely was a whole nother era.
Yeah.
Prime time say Terry Mack was the man for y'all.
Terry Mack on the Club Millennium.
Terry Mack.
Terry Mack. Fried chicken wing, man. One night Terry Mack gave us a whole fucking pan of goddamn chicken wing and a loaf of light bread to take back. I'm talking about 40 wings, like like the pan you got like that with the ribs in it. Man, Terry had left out. What's up, Terry Mack? A whole pan for me and the boys. He took care of me and the boys, man. You know, y'all niggas played to stay. A lot of time, man, we stay at the little motel right there. We'll call that little motel right down in, what's it, Daisy? Yeah, right there, man. Shit, man, women's all around that bitch, man, trying to get into the room, man.
Tell Hoover 29 used to follow him everywhere.
What's up, 29?
You know Alberta used to rock with him all day.
All day, man. Alberta, man. I love all y'all, man. Shit, chime in. God damn it, tune in. Share this shit, goddamn. Look, I'm in Flatwood right now, man. I'm in Flatwood. We got to get love to the community center, man. That community center that we did that party at.
In Catherine.
Tip. Oh, hold on, man. My girl Tiffany, man. Tip from Alberta.
Tip Marsh.
Tip Marsh. I always have you for her party.
Hey, what's up, Tip?
Can't wait
Tip,
for you to DJ at her party.
Man, Tip, my nigga, man. What's up, Tip? And Mookie and Tip, man, the whole family, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. Tip and Mookie, man. We did a party with Tip, man, Tip and Uncle E, man. Man, the sun would blow out. It would blow. And I ain't gonna even tell you how much money we made that night. 'Cause I wasn't about to get mad, man. But shit, it was in the thousands. But you know what? Everything was good, man. I love Tip, man. Tip, love you, Tip. Love you, Tip. Love him, man. We always been cool, you know, like sister and brother. You know, like some people think that, you know, man, Hoover trying to, you know, fuck her, Hoover trying to fuck that girl, Hoover trying to fuck, you know. No, man, it ain't about no pussy. It ain't about, it's about business. For me, it's about business, man. We connect, you know. People I'm cool with, we cool with. Ain't no bullshit. Nigga, let's make the money. Let us make the money. Ain't damn all that bullshit, man. We cool. Man, Tip like a sister to me, man. Daughter, sister, man. Love her, man. The whole family. Hold on, man. She her cousin. What's her cousin name? Damn, she up in Tuscaloosa. Damn. Damn.
Which one?
Damn, she a Marsh. Sheikah. Yeah, Sheikah cool, man. All us cool, man. Sheikah, man, that my nigga. What's up, Sheikah?
Shouts out to Sheikah.
Yeah, shouts out to Sheikah, man. Man, I'm telling you, man, I mean, back in the day, man, everybody, man, I mean, you know, we cool, man, you know.
Yeah, some of them posted been through here tonight. They got, I think they had a little family trip. They all in the A or something right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they went to Miami.
Okay. Well, hey, wherever you are, y'all chime in, look at Facebook, check in, man. Hey, look at here. I'm in your neck of the woods right now, once again. Look, shit, I'm going to get me another shot. Hey, dog, shit, you got some ice?
We got whatever you need. Hold tight. I got
you covered. Hold tight. Yeah, let's get some ice. Uncle E need to be here. What's up, E? What's up, E? Hey, Ray. I might come and see you tonight, Ray.
Ray said y'all was at the Flatwood Mayday. Y'all was
hell yeah,
the community
at the Shaw Community Center.
Hey man, hey Ray, love you man. Hey, love man. Yo man, I might even come and shit put up on you tonight, man. Shit, I'm gonna smoke, man. Just come to have my medicine, man. That's my boy Ray. DJ Ray
Shout out to
Ray.
DJ Ray, man, for rocking that Flatwood Mayday pre-party, man. Yeah,
Okay.
he put on for sure.
Oh, hey man, Ray Ray good, man.
Yeah.
Man, nigga can mix.
You all right by me?
See, I can't mix. I'm not a mixer. I just talk shit. And that's been my strong point through all my years. Never do something that you can't do.
Stay in your lane.
Right, stay in your lane because the shit gonna show. But I sit and I done listen to Ray Ray. Ray Ray can mix his ass off, man. So, hey, shout out to you, man. Do what you do. Love you, man. Just keep growing. Shit, man, keep it coming, man. And, you know, y'all the next era.
I'm definitely
know.
pulling up on him tonight.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah, we're gonna pull up on Ray Ray. Shit.
Well,
Hell,
where
shit. I'm gonna
the
smoke
Magnolia
Ray Ray.
Sports Bar?
Yeah.
Y'all pull up tonight.
Yeah, Magnolia Sports Bar, goddamn.
We in there.
Blocko, what's that?
Blocko.
Hey, free Jan and Jew for me when I hit the door. I don't even want to hear it.
Matter of fact, I'm coming with Hoover. Y'all better not search me.
We got Tyrone McGuffey in the comments, man. He said he gonna see you at Club 14.
Oh yeah, that's my boy Tyrone. Matt Duff from T-Bone.
I ain't never been to Club 14. What that is anyway?
Oh man, it's a sort. Man, look, they got the best catfish sandwich.
Stop lying to me.
If you eat Club 14 salmon, man, catfish, they got the season. Okay.
There you go.
Listen
There
to
you
me.
go.
Okay. The family, it's a family club. Okay,
Gotcha.
mom and dad, then they got the kids.
Come on, partner.
Okay. Shit, man, what's up, partner?
What's up?
Hey, man, what's up, my
you
boy?
go.
Okay.
Yo, we got Emmanuel
My boy,
Jones just
man,
walking in the building.
Hell yeah.
Delayed but not denied, you know.
That's right.
Club 14 up in Sawyerville with T-Bone, my boy K-Squad. Jock Small now, he's an up-and-coming DJ. Jock, you know, goddamn taking the shake off.
When you back in there?
Baby Hoover, all that shit.
When you back in there?
I'm going to be at 14 tomorrow night.
We going to 14 tomorrow night.
I'm doing a
Sound
club birthday party for Shay.
Okay.
Man, Daisy Dukes and Boots.
No.
No.
That's Sawyerville.
Sawyerville, Alabama, right outside Greensboro. Mm-hmm. All the fine ladies. But no, hold on. Let me go back to the catfish sandwich.
That's what I want to hear about.
Okay. All right. So the club is a family club.
Gotcha.
Now, I've been playing that since 1984, 85. Just like at the spot. It's many club who've been big at from the 80s. From Lead Lounge, the spot, you looking at the Congo. I'm talking about way back in the 80s. So it's a family club now. Mom and dad been gone, rest in peace, but the kids got it now.
Gotcha.
And I was there with mom and dad, and God blessed me to still be there with the kid, with the sons who still running the club and the daughters. And they got mama recipe for the catfish.
14.
14.
So they got a family recipe going.
They got a family recipe, dog. Ain't no catfish like Club 14 catfish. And they give you 2 slices
You
of
can vouch
light.
for it, man. You can vouch for it.
About that.
Hey, I heard about it.
I gotta go see it.
And then they say it be blowed out every time.
They give you 2 slices of light bread with about goddamn 3 and 4 pieces of catfish. Catfish running out over the light
Stack.
bread. Stack.
You get your money worth.
You're going to get your money worth.
Oh, man.
Club 14.
I go somewhere for a mean
See,
fish
man,
sandwich.
I see you 14.
Oh, dog, it's good, man. The season. Mama left the season with the daughters. And like I said, I've been there since 1985 with them. Because, see, their club burnt down, like the spot. They rebuilt.
Mm-hmm.
I was there with them. And see, God done blessed me through the 80s and the 90s. I'm talking
And see,
about.
you've been through the whole time, so you know that recipe been jumping from day one
Yeah.
to the end.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
More people need to do that, like teach that next generation to pass on the recipes and
Yeah.
what used to be cooked.
Listen,
I'm trying to get in that.
the baby boy that own the club now. The baby boy own the club because he got sons and daughters. But the baby boy that own the club now. Back in the 80s and 90s, when I used to go to the club, I went there one night. The baby boy, they had him in a box up under the bar in a blanket as a baby. He might have been 1 or 2 years old. Mike. He Might have been 1 or 2 years. He was up. So I'm behind the bar. Give me some shot of gin and juice. I said, hey, it's a baby up under your bar, man. He like, no, man, that's my son. That's my baby boy.
He raised in the
tucked away.
club.
So
Literally.
now it's an honor for the baby boy. He
Still
got the
bring
club,
you to-
you know, after mom and dad passed, to still recognize Hoover. And I still able to tell that story that I saw baby boy in the little box in a blanket
Hey, you got to do what you got to do to make it work.
on the bar. Yeah.
Them
Club
times.
14.
That's
I
cold.
definitely gotta come check it out.
Hell yeah.
They say it be blowed out though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hey, who? You might not remember me, but I'm Boss Man grandson. Remember Boss Man? Black belt.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boy, hey, I was thinking about it on my way here.
Okay.
It used to be like that pay the full move, you know, when you walk in the club.
Uh-huh.
They go, my man Mitch. We got Thompson in the house, baby.
Thomas.
We got, like you were saying
Yeah.
earlier, bro.
Yeah.
It's just the atmosphere you brought to the club.
Call
make you
name.
feel
Call
good.
everybody's name.
Yeah.
Thomason, everybody, man. Red Rock, my nigga. Hold on, man. Let me
Rock.
shout out to
DJ
Red
That
Rock.
my brother-in-law.
Yeah, got shout out to my nigga Red Rock. What the fuck?
Red
Yeah, Red
Rooster.
Rock.
Look, I gotta get on Red Rock. I said, I want to get the Red Rock on too much attention. I said, I feel you.
Red Rock brought me to
Definitely him on here.
Red Rock brought me to the black belt. I was already at LCI. The LCI had kind of closed down.
Yeah.
Red Rock came in that night. Yo, man, when you come on to the black belt with me, man? I'm like, I don't know, man. But he said, man, balls man.
Yeah.
He said, man, balls man says, shit, you can come on in there and play, baby. This is no lie, man. Balls man treated me good. No argument at the end of the night about no money. He gave me what? Listen, man, back in that time, he had me in Red Rock. Ball man paid me $400 every Saturday night. $400 to come in. Just to come in. $400. For 2 years. Along the black belt was standing. $400 just to come in. He had to pay Red Rock. I understood. And we came in, we rocked, we worked together. Ball man was like William. The old club owners, man, they
Yeah, them some OGs.
They understood.
They understood.
They understood.
The young club owners,
It's all about a
know,
dollar.
all
now.
about a
you know,
dollar. Man.
you know. But you can't kick out what them brought you through.
Yeah.
You can't just say, fuck it, what them brought your ass through. The old generation brought your ass through.
Yeah.
You ain't where you at because of the new niggas. It's the old niggas and the old DJ that got you at where you at now.
Facts.
So you can't just say fuck them and kick them out the damn door. I never did that with Showboat as a DJ. I always brought Showboat back to Lee's Lounge. Y'all may not know Showboat. No. Showboat was like a legend, man. I learned a lot from the nigga. So after he got older, I wasn't a young cat. I always brought him back in. Come on, man, 'cause I'm not gonna leave you out here. Come
Pay
on back.
homage.
Yeah.
Pay
And,
homage.
right.
He paid away. He paid away for
paid
you.
away.
Yeah.
So you never forget that. And I have people now that they still bring me back. DJ said, come on, Hoover, cause man, shit, you helped me, you done paid away. Cool. Some don't. Like, okay, fuck you, Hoover. You know, you're old now, you ain't this. Okay, well, I ain't worried about that.
Ain't too many young folk fucking with you, though.
Hey, when I hear somebody get ready to have a party, first thing they say, man, I need to see a Who book.
That's what most people look at now anyway. Who the DJ?
Well, hell, I'm booked up for the rest of the year.
Let you know what it is.
No shit.
Hey,
Business booming.
your work speak for itself then.
God.
Yeah.
Like I said, that brings back to God. All the way through Alabama A&M homecoming, the classic in Birmingham, all type of shit, man.
Where you gonna be at classic weekend, Who? We gonna be up through there. Where you gonna be at?
Which classic?
Man
City?
Yeah, Mad City.
Okay, I'm gonna be with my son tailgate party.
Okay.
I was there. I've been there for 2 years with him. It's in Lock M.
Lot M. Okay, we gonna check you out.
Over on Alabama State side. Down some little street with some little gravel in it. But yeah, we right there. Oh, if you hear the sound system.
Just listen for the sound.
Yeah, because last year I had 10 speakers in them bits. This year I might bring 14. Over with.
Turn it up a little bit.
Over with.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, it feel good for me to party with my son at ASU, his boys, CT, everybody. We be up at the class and we kick it. Me and my son. And, ain't nothing like, your kids, man.
You bonding with your kids.
Bonding with my kids, man.
Yeah.
So, he on the barbecue grill getting fucked up and doing all that crazy shit, man. My son.
What he whipping up on the grill? What's it special on the grill?
They have chicken wing, ribs, man, catfish. Now, they can fry some.
Grill catfish or fried?
Fried. They can fry some catfish, too. Oh, man, no. It's a nigga named Tony, my ex-brother-in-law. Tony. He got the recipe, catfish. We still cool, cause everybody be up there together, man.
Yeah.
We kicking up, smoking, drinking. But shit, Tony and CT on the catfish. Shit, okay.
Can't beat a good piece of fish.
Look, man, y'all come on up, man. Come on up.
We come.
Come on up. Alabama State, Madison City. Look, matter of fact, I just booked my room yesterday. Shit, yeah.
It's on.
Friday and
Locked in.
Saturday night,
Locked
goddamn.
in. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we coming up through there. We gonna check you out.
Yeah.
But like I say, who you a living legend, man.
Man,
Thank you, man.
how you keep up with the music though, man? To be an OG, man, you always playing some modern shit, like some shit that's popular and hot right now. Not just the old hits, like Hoover got the old and the new. He got everything. Like, how you keep up with this?
Radio. One thing about being in Atlanta on that new shit.
Fact.
So I listen to the radio. Lalo, Gorilla, Boss Man, all the new shit they be playing. But now Atlanta on their old shit. Now Atlanta on they shit. The T.I., Jeezy, Lil Jon, all that shit.
Yeah.
Cause see, I did a pool party in Atlanta last Saturday.
You went down there with Boosie, was it? Because Boosie threw one last weekend too.
Oh no, Boosie pool party is coming up this next weekend.
Next weekend?
Topless. I got invited to come to Boosie pool party, but by my occupation, I'm not going. Cause niggas out there with video cameras. I ain't trying to get shit to fuck up my money.
Gotta keep it professional.
Fuck that shit. But yeah, I did a pool party over my boy house. Shit was lit. He had about 60. It was like a private pool party. Cause see, a lot of, you can't let everybody into your shit. Cause nigga be in that gang want to shoot it up. So it's like private shit.
Them YNs, huh?
Yeah.
Can't let them in.
Oh hell no, man. It was like older crowd, the boots in the ground crowd, but it was old ladies in their 40s still fine as fuck. Look,
Then what I want to, what's the best party you ever DJ'd at? When it was just straight wild, or I don't know. What?
I'm gonna give you 2 clubs, man.
Okay,
Lee Lounge in the Spot.
going to. What was the difference?
Like I said, man, the Spot, man, it was damn near like going to church.
Mm-hmm.
If a pastor know he got a church where the people gonna holler and shout,
Facts.
it's a difference. Now, if a pastor got a church where ain't nobody gonna say shit and he was like preaching, man, yeah. Okay, it's the same with a DJ.
I could dig it.
So, you go to the club, man, and all you gotta do is say something. Tupac, hit him up. Everybody in the spot holler.
Mm-hmm.
Hit him up. In the Tupac shit back in the day, Dr. Love, Hucklebuck, and them all on the floor, man. All the old OG.
Yeah, I remember my sister and them used to get ready to go to the club. Fresh, that time, fresh as hell, gold in their mouth. They fresh as hell, getting ready to go to the club. They probably stayed at that motherfucker 2-3 hours because somebody got to fight. But next day they'd be like, man, who had that bit rocking?
Yeah.
We'll be on grandma's porch. They'd be talking about who had that bit rocking.
Mm-hmm. All the Tupac, then all the Uncle Luke popped that pussy, all the Uncle Luke
Going
shit
crazy.
back in the day, all that Rock and Dream,
And Two Live Crew.
Two Live Crew, all that shit. I mean the real music, man. Man, niggas in the club with their shirts off, up on top of the chair. William got Hoover tell them. Even William over there trying to tell them to take.
Calm down a little bit. Y'all put a little too much on.
I'm surprised Will ain't put him out.
What's the funniest thing you ever seen where you just fell out laughing? Some shit you never would have thought you seen in the club before or a party, wherever you was DJing it.
Man, it been so much shit, man. It been so much shit, man. Hold on, man. We was in Lowndes County. Damn, what the club name of Lowndes County? Oh, fuck it. Damn, the Lowndes County.
That ain't Ilk.
Lowndes County. What that club name in Lowndes County? Lowndes County. Lowndes County. Damn. Oh, the name may come to me. But the guy, like I said, I used to roll with a whole team of guys. So, one of my boys, man, he got that slow dance, right?
Mm-hmm.
We on stage DJing. This niggas, man, think he done got a female. It was a man. He had that slow dance with a man the whole night, man.
Grinding.
Grinding. Man, we talked about that nigga. We laughed all the way home, man. Man, he got mad. He was mad as hell, man.
So y'all know that he ain't know.
We ain't know.
Oh, ain't nobody know.
Nobody know until somebody came and told us, like, man, hold on, man, tell your boy, man, that's a man out there, man. Damn, what the club? It's in Lowndes County. Oh, it's a big ass club. Oh,
They say it's a club vibration.
yes, that's it.
Vibrate.
Club vibration.
Shouts out to the check.
Yeah, that's it. And man, we were laughing like hell, man. I'm like, damn, man, nigga, you got that dance on a slow song, man.
So your man had goddamn plans for later.
Hey, shit, I ain't gonna have no plans with that shit.
Hey, man.
Boy, we joked their ass all the way back to Marion, man. That shit was like
Cried all the way home.
all the way home, clowning in the van. Yeah, that shit. I mean, you know, it's been a lot of shit, man. Just wild shit. You know.
You got the best seats in the house, so you done seen it all.
Oh yeah, man. DJ see everything. You know, I mean, I done seen it. Some all type of shit go on, man. You know, I done seen all type of shit go. You know, up on stage because you up high and you gonna overlook and you see
What's the
shit.
craziest, unsuspected thing you ever seen? Like some wild shit.
But yeah, that was it. That damn night, he had that dancing with that damn man.
That's what that man.
Yeah, shit, that was one.
So that took the cake, huh?
That took the
That's
cake,
the
man.
that it get. Huh?
Yeah, we can goddamn club vibration. Fuck yeah.
Now you'd have been some everywhere, and that's a blessing. You know?
Man, I've been blessed.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to Clanton, Alabama.
Clinton, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fredenberg, the Walter boys, they had a club over there. You know my Clanton. I've been to Mobile, Florida, Fort Wayne, Mississippi DJing, Georgia, Birmingham, Montgomery, DeGump, Huntsville, Huntsville, Fort Wayne. I mean, just all, you know, different places, man. In the cities. Hold on, put the club right down here, Lower Peachtree.
Yeah.
See, man, I've been all down on that end. So I did a couple shows down there. Like I say, man, Greenleaf Inn, up OVL, all them clubs in 5 Points, man, cause it was a couple clubs in 5 Point right across one another. Shit just be packed, man, down in 5 Point, man. Ooh, Orville, yeah, the women's.
Shout out OVL, man.
Yeah, OVL, man, I'm telling you, man.
I ain't know Orville was jumping like that.
Yeah. But do you feel like the club scene now is overpacked? Like it's like they following people instead of the vibe.
They following people to the back.
Yeah, instead of, I remember back in the
Following
day,
people to the
like
back.
like you hollering all these places could jump on the same Saturday. Like,
Jump on the same side.
now everybody's trying to find that one spot,
That
and,
one spot.
and crowd up in them.
Yeah.
Like I said, unless somebody having a birthday party, there it is.
Yeah.
A lot of DJs now don't have drawing power. So you got to do somebody's birthday party just to get a crowd. Back in my day, drawing power. Me and Uncle E. That's all you had to say. Hoover, Uncle E. At the spot.
E.
Hoover, Uncle E. So and so plays and we in goddamn camera. Powell Community Center.
Somebody tag Uncle E. We need to
or
talk
some
to him.
shit. Hoover and Uncle E. That's it. Drawing power. We ain't had to have no birthday parties on shit. Man, goddamn car line all up down the motherfucker. Hoover, Uncle E, goddamn Melvin.
I know I got here late, but I'm gonna ask you a question. I don't know if y'all asked me. Who was your competition back then? Like back then when you was showing up jumping, like like, hey, he on my bumper. I got to tighten my game up. He on my bumper.
Smooth the groove.
Oh yeah,
But you took his name. So who after that? That
He
was
ain't
like
took it. He just made
So
a
you been a
change
king
here.
ever since?
Shit. Give me that.
basically he been a king ever since.
No, man, Smooth my boy, man. I mean, Steve Perry, my nigga, man. He
Mr. Booty
my
Roll.
nigga, man. Yeah, Mr. Booty Roll, man. He my nigga, man.
So you the one that made him start singing blues? Got out the boot? You made him blues sing?
Atlanta Star.
He a legend.
Atlanta Star. The battle of the DJs back in the early 90s. Walt Gordon is on the club. Walt is on the club.
Yeah.
So, shit, we did a battle, man. You talking about 400 or 500 niggas in that bitch, man. Car lined up all on top of the hill, past the railroad track.
Yeah. Yeah.
At the Atlanta Star. So, like, the loser had to change the name. And back then, there wasn't no DJ coming to wheel car fitting around Hoover. I mean, just plain and simple.
Period.
Wasn't no DJ coming to camera, man, because I had camera on lock, man. Dr. Love, all of us in camera, man. Hey, shit. Camera, Uncle E, all up, shit. I wasn't going to stand for this shit.
You got Lil Bo Peep from Marion, Alabama.
Yeah. Lil Bo Peep, Marion, Alabama, shit, man, who sent it?
Alexander Bates.
I know it, yeah. Shit, that my nigga.
Yeah.
Shit, Alexander.
Marion Junction, Green Front Light all night.
Hold on, that might have been the
Jerome
club,
Gibson.
right? The Green Front Club, not Green Leaf. Right, the
Green
Green
Front.
Front. The Green Front. That's right. Green Front, not Green Leaf. Man, shit. Packed.
Old National Guard.
Old
Marion.
National Guard Marion, man.
Mm-hmm.
And see, Marion used to come to the spot. That's what people don't understand. Marion was coming down to the spot, man, with Will.
Yeah.
Uniontown in the spot. Now you got Ag in Oilville. You already got Alberta. Already got Rehoboth. Catherine Flatwood. Ag in Yellow Bluff. Ag in Pine Hill. Come on. Come on, Will. Woo. Packed out. No fights. Man, fine women's every fucking world.
Vibes everywhere.
Look here. Look, I think I'm gonna have my birthday party spot next year with Hoover. What y'all think about it?
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, man.
Shout out to Will and Shirley, man. I love him, man.
The spot
love
doing,
him, man.
spot doing good now.
Yeah.
What is the little young cat now?
Petway.
Hey, man.
Shout out to
Right.
Yeah.
Paint Man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Paint Man. Terry Flock, man. What's up, Flock?
Oh, yeah,
Flock.
Flock.
Yeah,
Hold on, Flock.
Promoter,
They hold
Flock
it. They
promoters.
just like you
Chime
just,
your ass in, Flock. Chime in, Flock.
I'm definitely trying to get
Just like
Flock
you-
on
just like
here.
you
when
just-
he
The
gets
right,
this.
get Flock on here.
just like you
Gotta
just said
have
about Marion and Uniontown, they got them coming back to the spot.
Yeah, gotta come back to the spot.
Hey. I think we just gotta get more good people over the club scene.
We just got to start tuning out more of this the bullshit that's going on around, and like it's a lot of people
Focus
doing
on
some
having a
good
good
shit.
time, man.
Yeah.
More of
Come
us
on.
got to stick more together because we got enough.
My boy T-Bone doing good at the spot. DJ T-Bone.
T-Bone, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
T-Bone. Oh, he got it.
T-Bone got this
He
shit
kind of got
locked
it on lock right now.
Lock
though.
on rock.
Yeah, T-Bone.
T-Bone. Shout out T-Bone. What's up, nigga? Go see, I'm gonna drop 14 speakers in on you.
14 on.
Add them up.
Talk to me. Talk to me, T-Bone.
Yeah, cause we trying to get them for Class Day out. Yeah, so I don't know what they how the conjoint going, but we trying to get them.
Yeah.
Cause I know he did hat shit. And he had that bit whamming.
Yeah.
Like he had it off the meat rack. Like, but man, it's
But tell me this though, Hoover, like, how was it growing up in Marion back in the day, being a young man before you took off for college? Like, what was the atmosphere like, and how did it feel existing as who you are?
Man, Marion was the shit back in the day. I watched them old OGs Yeah. See, I came up watching the old OGs back in the days, man. Marion had a lot of OGs. Like, a lot of cities and community had the older cats that we looked up to.
You had a community to raise.
Raised and like, they were cool.
Right.
They I mean, you wanted to be like them, you wanted to dress like them, you had it's so many, man, I won't call no names, man, but it was so many older cats back in Marion, man, that I looked up to and respected.
You had real OGs.
And like I wanted to be like that. They had the car, they had the clothes, and they had the women's. They had that shit, man. And like, these niggas, man, Lincolns, Mark 4, Mark 5, Cadillacs, with the wheel in the back. Diamond on the
With the bows. Sitting on the
Sunroof
bows.
top with the gangster lean.
Woo-hoo. Shit like that, man.
But I'm just trying to connect the young and the old. Like when I was the young guy and I used to see the people I looked forward to, I never know exactly what they was doing or how they was doing or none of that. I always seen them conduct themselves as men. If I could put it like that way. They always respectful to older people. They always said, yes, ma'am, no, sir. And them was the same guys that had the hard cars and the women. Was it the same way back then looking at it, or did you know what they was doing, or did you see it from the same lens?
I was raised with a switch and a belt. So I had to respect people, man. Even to the day, certain older people in Marion, I see, I don't smoke, I don't drink. I put that shit down because my mama. I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
So it was like a matter of respect. Now, what they did, if they did do some shit, they kept it on the down low. They ain't just put the shit out there for us to see it.
So we looking at the world from the same lens, in a sense.
But kids was still being kids, though.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Kids always gonna be kids, but this my disconnect with everybody. They always say, you looking hindsight 2020.
Yeah.
So they say this, are you looking up to somebody that's doing this, that, and the third? But that ain't what we saw them doing. We saw them like, yes, ma'am, yes, sir.
Right.
That's what I'm looking forward to. And he still got bread. They looking at it from the side. They know where he got it from. And you looking up to him. Am I making sense?
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, but back then, like when I was younger, we couldn't be around the grown people.
Right.
We couldn't be around the grown people. And it's the same way when you coming up.
Same way about
like my auntie, you to gown around table, but we couldn't be
around.
nowhere around it.
Oh, yeah, definitely
But
not.
now the baby's sitting in the lap,
Sits
telling the
in the
mama,
lap.
play that right there.
Right.
And I think it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I guess
I think
that
that's
do make
different.
the
Like,
difference.
Yeah, for sure.
And then we seen them and we wanted what they got. And kid now, we done spoiled
No,
them.
we used to have to go play outside, and
Yeah.
they handled all that.
Right.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Right.
about
Take your ass outside.
like he said he seen the older guys in his neighborhood. Like at the same time, we seen them guys now, but these kids now don't have the respect for them guys like we had. Cause they damn near got everything. Now. Like these little boys now walk around with 10, 15, $20,000 in their pocket and they feel like that will run the world. Like respect don't run the world no more. You still got to have respect. It don't even
Got
matter.
to.
You got to have respect.
Respect take you so far.
So far, like man, let me tell you something I did the other day. I had opened the door for a lady. And she was like, "I ain't had that happen." So
Thank
I'm
you.
like, "What?"
Yep.
That's what we do
I'm like,
Yep.
Every day.
every day.
I was taught that though.
You were taught that. There you go.
I was taught to say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
You know,
like,
way in front of you. I'm gonna hold up for a little while to hold the door
Yeah.
for you to come
like
on
this
through.
lady was at I don't know, you know Geneva Jones from Uintown. You know,
Yeah.
I was talking to her one night. She didn't know who I was. She said, "Who your grandma is?" I said, "My grandma back. No, you Smith." She said, "You sound like one of her grandkids." Cause she know that my grandma, even though we ain't see eye to eye, she didn't play by that disrespect. Like she didn't play that grown folk. You're gonna get around grown folk, and you're gonna act like they were grown folk.
Exactly.
Yeah, wasn't no talking back, wasn't no
Yeah.
disrespect and none of that. Like
Yeah.
you said, man, when my aunties done used to play tonk and spades, man, we wasn't allowed nowhere in the house.
Yeah, 'cause
Nowhere around. You know what I'm saying? Go play with the kids.
So that's the disconnect now. Now they let their kids be around everything.
A little bit like you said, kids ain't being kids no more.
I know. I think it's just they got so much more. Like you know, we had to make do with what we had. Like we ain't have phones to look in all day. We had to go. If I wanted to talk to JC, I got to walk to the front.
True.
Gotta
So
go to that boy
now,
house.
now you look up. You don't walk to the front. You been gone 4 hours. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to walk back. Whoever you walking back with, y'all talking, conversating, shit like that. Man, we used to fight and be friends later on today. We ain't fighting on the killing each other.
Day type
Out the
shit.
gate.
It's a fight.
Same day.
Motherfucker might jank you. Hey, you lost. But that's it. That's the end of it. Like, now, mother be like, you lost. I'm like, all right, I got some for him. Mm-hmm. No, it's just an L, dog. That shit make you.
Everything got a result in
shit
death.
But it build you. What they don't know, it build you. That shit gonna give you all your shit you need.
Yeah, that's one thing. When I first got down here, like we used to take them trips going to like Mardi Gras and all them trips on Tracy Bus. And my whole thing back then was like just going to talk to a woman in person.
Yeah.
Getting rejected.
Yeah.
Let what that door feel like.
Yeah.
And then the boy back, oh man, I told you he ain't got no games.
Yeah. Bounce
But
back.
nowadays they
Yeah.
won't even reject you. They'll just give you their number and block you.
Yeah.
So you don't
No,
even
not
know
even
what
that.
it-
Now they just
you
straight
don't
off
even know.
social media. Just hey,
No,
da,
I'm
da,
telling you,
da.
bro, they would give you their number, bro, and block you, bro. Just because they be saying, I ain't want you to, like,
But
keep it real.
is dudes still going talking to women to their face?
nope.
I think
That part.
I think that's another part. Like,
Nope,
you
not
know,
at all.
you know, when you got a shot of number, you had to sit on the phone with all night and talk and won't. You got you got to
night.
put the the biscuits in the oven and let them bake. Nah, man, shit, they just grabbing the biscuits off the table. Nah,
You had a build up, too. You had something to talk about. Because I
Yeah.
ain't talked to you in a day or two. But now you want to text me every 30 seconds.
Yeah,
What we got to talk about when we see each other.
I'm gonna tell you what shit I used to do back in the day, in the '80s. Like they used to have the albums, so they had like the lyrics on of
the
the
album.
song
Yeah.
on the back.
Yeah.
on the back
Yeah.
inside the album. So man, you know, all this was really before I became a DJ, just for the love of music. Man, I was buying all type of albums, everybody albums. So I'd go on the albums, shit, look at the lyrics, write down some lyrics, write on a letter, sing it to the girls.
Now they call that cut and paste.
And they were like, right. That's
how you learn game, though, right? That's how you
That's how you
learn
learn
game,
game,
though, right?
man. I mean, man, they were like, ooh,
Let's
man,
cut and
that shit
paste
sounds
now.
sexy. No, this shit came from
Man,
the album.
right.
Goddamn, you know,
I used to do
somebody's
the same
song.
shit, ho. I used to quote whole rap songs.
Yeah.
Oh, your uncle that came around here, every time he came around, he had a brand new woman, and she was tough. And she was tough. Hey man, I don't know, man. It's just a lot of stuff that disconnected from this generation.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
Like
sure.
I mean, we used to go on church trips and all that, man. And they don't do
You're
none
right.
of that.
You're
They
right.
don't do
You're
nothing.
right.
They don't
You're
do
right.
nothing no more.
No.
But at the same time, stuff became so expensive, bro. Like back then, hey,
True.
I can't even say that. It's just
Back then, you had a community raising a child.
I
Now
don't
it's
know.
just mama and daddy.
and then like when we used to go on church trip, they used to cook fish, chicken, all that. But now, man, you cooking fish, chicken on the side of the road, man. The police pull up on you. You ain't got no saint to watch that. But it ain't do nothing to us back in the day. Like what it gonna do now?
I got one better. The conventions. Like during the summertime,
Yeah.
doing like the summer church convention.
Yeah.
Like the youth convention.
Yeah.
And like you see all the young girls from different cities, different like Selma at the convention, man. Man, it was one chick, man. I had a blush on, used to be at the convention every summer. Oh Lord, she was fine. But you know, like I said, they were like what you were saying, you know, back then all the kids get together on the church convention and feed and, do the little youth programs and
Want the free lunch. All that.
yeah.
Ain't none of that no more like that.
No,
like,
ain't none of that no more.
These kids now they on Uber Eats. I couldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
but we ain't got that in the country.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like we had
got this
we had
shit
to make
in Atlanta.
do with what we had. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
we
we
had
have a lot.
Like we had to make the best. Like and then we knew we got a bicycle for Christmas. That motherfucker damn near had to last next Christmas. If you think about you, if not 2-3 years.
4,
And
5
not
years.
to take too much credit away from each other, because like true
Chucks.
story, like me and my daughter was sitting together and we was watching Black Lightning, and they had like a whole season of it was basically a scenario of slavery, but it was different, but it was kind of similar.
Okay.
So I had stopped and I was watching. She put me on it. I stopped and I cut it off. I said, "Do you know what it mean to be black?" And the way she looked at me and like her face was like she understood what was going on. That kind of made me feel some kind of pride in a little TV that she realized what it really is, what they was portraying in a sense. So that was like a proud moment for me in a sense that we can have that talk. She kind of already understood. So like television programming, folk, true, but sometimes the right program the right thing.
You're right.
Hey, somebody said Big OG Hoover had the hearse.
Mac said church convention was the time to see the new ladies.
Yeah, but that's
No lies.
my grandma used to carry us around on the church band. We used to sing in the choir. Like I couldn't sing a lick, but I was going to see what girl. Like,
Every church.
Right.
I was going to see
a girl.
But even though we were going for the wrong reason, we was in the church, bro. Like we weren't in the street.
You picked up something.
Still there.
Yeah, we was in the street, and then like
Right, you still there.
some will catch your attention.
You gonna pick up something.
Yeah, something. Even the deacon will tell you something, man. Like you might fall in the right spot at the right time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's the thing. Like church, man. I went to church. It's been about a month ago.
Okay.
It's full of women. Like there's no men in the church no more.
No.
That's crazy. Like I told myself then, I said I got to do better.
Ain't no men in the neighborhood either, for real.
I'm gonna let you know something, man.
Men are absent.
I'm gonna let y'all know something, man, and a lot of people don't know this. I'm a musician in my church.
Okay.
I come home from Atlanta every week. Number one, see Mom. Number two, do my gigs in these clubs or whatever. Number three, every Sunday I'm in church on the keys.
Oh, you play piano?
Yeah.
Where you learn it? If you don't mind me asking, where you learn to play the piano from?
Okay, in Selma, Alabama, I took lessons from Miss Anderson in Selma. Across from Selma University, big ass house, man. The house still standing.
For real?
I went by the house maybe about a year ago just to look to see. I took lessons from the age of 8, 9 to about 14. And I started playing for my church at age of 14, 15. One song, Jesus Keep Me Near the Cross, Work a Friend.
Yeah.
But I play keys.
Yeah. I was trying to teach myself that shit, man. The whole minor and major key shit, but that shit's complicated.
Well, I started out by like reading music. I can't read. I used to read, but right now, most of the time now with the new stuff, I just play by ear. I just pick it up and just transpose it up and down to the right key.
Yeah.
And just go with it. Matter of fact, I did a CD. Damn, I won't have one, but I made my own CD. God blessed me to make my own. It's like an instrumental CD. Just sitting there playing the keys, saxophone, bass, drums, just programming all this shit into the keyboard. Cause now you can do all this shit your own self.
That's what I got. I got a little keyboard about that big. You can play any instrument you want.
Yep.
But you just got to know that music theory.
Yeah. So by me knowing sounds, damn, I ain't bring one. Well, I got one in the truck, but I mean, I made it back in 2011. But it's kind of jazz, it's saxophone.
Yeah.
There's some smooth.
Some smooth.
Some just you can lay it back on.
So you pull that wine out too, huh?
Yes. Yes.
Sound like a vibe.
Sound like a good night. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with that. Though.
But now, regardless what I do on Saturday night, regardless, I don't
Gonna
go
be
to
at
shit.
church on Sunday.
Church on Sunday.
Hey, yeah.
Back to Atlanta by 12, getting up, heading back to the A by 12.
And that's I gotta do better about that
Yeah.
because we was raised like that. All us was in church on
Yeah,
Sunday.
but you know,
somebody else church.
You know, my mom used to house. You went to the club last night. You can get up and get down some of the time them morning. Boy, and then she had the broom.
Oh,
you ain't get up the broom coming out.
No, my had to switch. My dad had the belt.
The broom coming out next, you don't get up.
Man, one night they snatched the cover off me one Sunday morning. Man, I was in the bed sleeping good. My dad came in the bedroom, all the cover off, had a belt. Pow, y'all. Get your ass up. Church time.
So,
For real.
I'm like, okay, Daddy.
Well, I'm telling you, brother, them old people ain't play back then.
No.
I know my little sister wanted to go to church one day, man. My mama put her out the house, told her, go to your grandma's house. You ain't finna stay up in here.
Yep.
She grabbed and walked on down the
what they used
road.
to do back in the day, man.
Yeah.
You want to learn, they going to
It
beat
was
you.
like that.
Yeah.
They going to beat it in you.
Yep.
When someone beat on you, were disobedient. Like you had to respect old people.
And you know what? It didn't hurt. It didn't kill nobody.
You know?
It might have put a little whips.
But it built character.
You might have had a little blood, but it didn't kill your ass.
No.
It made you, like you said, character.
Yeah.
It made you
Because
into
they had
respect.
the right reason behind what they was doing. They just want beat you because you was loud or a bad kid or, some shit, some outlandish like that. They guided you.
Well, you can
At
do
some point,
everything
you gotta
else.
Let your parents
They
guide.
basically saying you can do everything else. You can do this. You can make time for
Ain't nobody
everything
ever
else.
got tore out the
You
frame
can
for
make
not
time
going to church. It was like a little threat or something like that. They ain't tell you up now.
Hey, but listen though, they ain't mean no harm though. They only want see. This what people got to understand now. When you say, "Oh, did you whoop him?" They be like, "Oh, that's abuse." No, it's not. No, it's not. We not telling you to just beat him for anything. Like
Depends on the mood though. If they
It's
angry,
case
then
by
it's
case.
definitely abuse.
you think it's abuse?
If they angry with it though.
From what I got it from, it was not abuse. But for what I seen other people do, it's
I've
different.
seen.
It was more of a discipline tactic, man. It's like
I used to get told pretty good. I don't think that was abuse, but I seen some other folks get told for some.
But
some
what you
stuff
got after
like-
you tore up? Did you still get treated like you was a villain,
person?
or did you get treated like you was a child? You know,
Like I said, I don't call that a mind abuse.
you know, mama,
I see
mama
what it
whooped
is.
your butt, then
I
she wiped your
deserved all
tears.
mine.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She
I
wiped your
deserved all
tears
that.
for you.
Right.
So it was out of love.
But I still got to look at it from both ways. I just seen some folks just get whooped just because.
now that's abuse.
That's abuse.
That's
Definitely
abuse.
abuse.
That's
And
that's
sometimes we
abuse.
try to tie that in together and it don't mix.
Yeah, but see,
our situation ain't their situation.
I feel like
But
that's
some kids is getting abused.
Yeah, yeah. Some people just come in the house and they getting hit up across the
anger,
head.
out of anger.
Right.
And they try to conflate the two, like, he got whooped, there ain't abuse, or what is your whooping? There ain't abuse neither. Nah, it's
It
not
ain't
the
the
same.
same. It's
My
not the
dad,
same.
my dad ain't try to beat
Mine was
me
for a
and kill
reason.
me.
Yours just shit just because. Like
because.
I,
Your mama mad. She
Yeah,
got fired.
I did something to get mine. Shit, you just getting yours because you living.
Cause daddy mad at mama, he gonna come.
Yeah.
So we got
Come fire
leave,
your
we just got to
ass
leave
up.
space for other people because they say what it is. We can't understand everybody's situation.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. You
Yeah.
can never judge a man on how he choose to raise his family, though. You know. I mean,
Right.
We need to get back to that community type shit. You know.
It take a village.
Yeah.
It
It take a
You're right.
it
There
take
you
a
go,
vi-
right
it take
there.
a village.
But
Yeah,
our
because
village
it
always
said-
been on
Still-
that. That's what I keep
yeah,
saying.
because if you
You said
came to
a
my
village.
mama house, she
Right.
gonna spank you and call your mama and,
And
tell
then
you
call your mom. That's
she
what I'm
spanked
talking
you
about.
for this. You know, no,
Yep.
man, it ain't
Nah,
like that.
Right.
but you know what crazy though? Like back then when we were coming up in Flatwood, like if we go to the front, we ain't did nothing bad though, cause we know like we just had that installed. Like we know these folks gonna fuck us up if we do something bad. So we'll walk down the road, whatever we got to do, we gonna walk this way and do it.
Hide,
You
throw
know what I'm
rocks.
saying? Like we not gonna, and that's what I was saying when I said I seen the little boy rolling the blunt. And I was like, you ain't got no respect. Dog. I'm still grown. Even though I shake your hand, you my little boy.
Right.
I don't
Right,
even smoke in front of my mama. Like,
Man, I
Right.
carry my mouth when I cook.
Right.
And that's just
Right.
that's just how it is.
That's how it is.
Yeah. But hey man, right now I don't know. Like it's crazy out here. And it's not all the young kids, so we not gonna put it like it's all
No.
of them.
true.
It's definitely a minority though. It's a small amount, but it's contagious, and they rubbing out on the good ones. You know.
Yeah, cause it look
Man,
fun.
Atlanta's so bad, man. Atlanta is like, you know, you
Bunch
got
of
some
fucking
good
followers.
ones. You know,
Bunch of followers out there.
like, you know, you got some good ones, but you got them gang. I mean, the real straight up high school. I'm talking about that. Gonna take the teacher car keys, steal the teacher car, motorcycles.
That's real gang. No.
Terrible.
But then
Outlaws.
like I tell somebody there too, like when the kids be on the high speed chat, I'm like, that's dangerous. Like, and then there be people on the internet laughing at that, like it's fun. I'm like, that is dangerous. Like,
Yeah.
They can hit somebody and kill them. They can hit
They
your
kill somebody.
child, your mama.
And they gonna commit, give them, depending on the age, homicide for each body in the car.
Yeah, and that
Life
they just
over.
looking at. I think what it is now, they living in the moment instead of just you got to live for life, bro. They living in the moment. Whatever happened.
Yeah, 'cause they been so convinced that life is short, they kind of falling into it.
Yeah, but
Which it is short though, but they look at it the wrong way though.
Yeah,
They do the
Right.
wrong
I look
thing.
at life
Right.
as short as 70
Right.
years is short.
So be great.
Compared to our
Short.
lifetime, that's
You're right.
life is short for me.
You're right.
life is precious, man.
It's 20.
Man, look, that's why I tell people, man, I'll be 64 next month, July 21st. I don't mind telling people my age because, hey, it's a blessing.
Yeah.
I don't mind. Yeah, you know they can call me what you want
Twin,
to,
what up, twin?
old, this and that. But hey, he's 64. That's a blessing.
But you know what I tell the man when I ask him what his age and he tell me he's 64, I hope I see it. That's all I can say. I hope I see it.
Yeah.
Cause the way
I
it
hope
go,
all y'all can see. I hope all
yeah,
y'all
cause the
can
way
see.
it going now, people ain't living to see that
Yeah.
age no more, man.
You see the average age of a black man, like 50 something.
Ain't even a black man, just people. Period. Look, man, you got people catching cancer
Yeah,
at
people,
4,
but-
5.
But
Right.
black people is the lowest though. We
Right.
got the lowest
Diabetes,
life expectancy.
Sugar, man, you
Sugar,
got people.
Heart disease
Right.
is the number one cause.
And then my mama got, you tell my mama, you be like, such died. And they be like, how old she was? 50 something. They be like, that old. My mama like, nah, that ain't old. She
Yeah,
like,
no,
she
it's
she
not.
like, that ain't old. She
That's
like,
young,
nah.
man.
She, but
Cause I did my ancestry and like on my father's side, all my fathers, all of them was 90 plus.
that's a blessing. But it's so much going on in the world right now, like in the food and all this stuff. Like,
But we know better. We got the land, we got the resources, we got the animals.
but we
can
just
plan.
the bad as the kid. We want the quick fix too.
We do, but hey, we
Got
just
so
got to
much
do
other
better.
shit to worry about now, though, man. Like back then, they ain't
But let me
really
ask you
have a
this.
lot to worry
Let me
about.
ask you this. You is that a need or a want?
I mean, you
Well,
know, we
it's
touched
a
on
want.
this
It's a
topic the
want.
other day, man. You know, once you start to making that money, you start to getting them bills. And
But
now
who
you just
created those
gotta-
bills?
You
Like
did,
you don't
though, but
you don't have to have big bills.
But you trying to provide though.
Yeah, but at the same
So,
time, you
house
having a
note,
big
car
mansion.
note, you ain't got no $80,000-$90,000 to pay for a house cash. So you know you got to work to pay for that shit.
No, you don't. But you got to see it different.
That
back
still
then.
don't prevent you from eating right, living right.
It kind of do though, cause you ain't got time to grow food. You ain't got time to do that.
It don't take that much.
Even
takes
if
a
you
lot,
don't grow
yeah.
it, you ain't got to do but find somebody else that grow it.
I'm
that
trying
don't use
it right
pesticide.
now, bro. It takes a lot.
You got no time.
I work 12
Man, what you
hours
like?
shifts,
How old
man.
you?
28.
Man, you still a young man. You still a 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I'm 34. I work 12 hours, go to the gym, everything. Get out, play with my little boy, everything. It's just what you want. You got to have.
Make
another
time
thing.
what you want
You got to
time
have
for.
determination for it.
What,
like
what
me
you work at in the paper on
in the
machine?
board machine.
The board machine was that?
Yeah, where the roll come off. Like
Y'all make different paper though.
yeah, but this is the thing about it.
Uh-huh.
This is the thing about it. I work 12 hours. Sometimes I work 16.
Okay.
I go to the gym. What I do is the gym is on my way home, so I ain't got to do nothing but turn.
Convenience.
Long as I got to do make that turn. That's the harder part of making that turn.
Son.
When I make that turn, it's over with. I'm in there, and I know how I'm gonna go when I go in here. So you know what I'm saying. So you just got to want it.
And all that's a different type of discipline. Cause like I got the
Gotta
whole
be
gym back there,
consistent.
For
and
sure.
I don't even want to walk to that side of the house sometime. And it's right there.
Yeah.
I got to make the turn right when I come in my house. I ain't got to drive nowhere, ain't got to burn no gas.
Okay.
But I got to make the decision in my mind that this is what I need to do to better myself. And that's what a lot of us got to do with a lot of things. And we
Man, I was 270 at the beginning of the year. I was 270, bro. 230,
You were 270?
270.
Okay.
quick.
I was up there one time, 275.
Yeah, but I cut out everything. I cut out drinks, bread, all this. I was locked in one time. I'm kind of getting away from it, but I was locked in because I was getting too big.
Big,
And
right.
then when I noticed it, I was laying on the bed with my shirt off.
Okay.
And my girl took a picture and I looked and I was like, oh my God, boy, you
Who is
look.
that? Who is
And then my little boy, ooh, you big, daddy. It's just what you want. It's what you want out of the thing called like, just like who.
Right.
Hey, when you started DJing, you seen what you wanted, you went and got it, right? Hey, that's all it is, and that's a blessing. Like, and that had to be his calling. Cause get what? How long you been doing it?
45 years.
45 years. Ain't nobody just doing that 45 years just to be doing it. That's the calling.
And I mean, 45 years, I'm not talking take a year off, 2 years off.
Consistency.
This consistent.
That's the key.
I can count maybe the years in time I've taken off out of clubs. Now, I'm at my point in my life now. I got a new lady in my life.
Oh man.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Yes.
Found love.
Oh
Ain't
man.
nothing like a new lady.
Oh man.
So I made a commitment to take some time off next year because I'm booked up this year.
You gotta feel your obligation.
Right. And like I told her, I'm going to make a commitment to take more time off for me and her.
Yeah.
To do some things and go plays, trips.
Do
And
you,
just enjoy life.
do you see retirement in the future?
No.
No.
Not until God tell me.
It's a lot of third Q McGee coming
A
to
lot
the
of
Black
people
Belt
ask me
podcast.
that.
Hey, but
A lot of people ask
that
me
retirement party gonna be crazy.
We're gonna talk about that, Q.
A lot of people ask me that. A lot of people have asked me the same question. And I tell them, not until God say it's over.
So you don't have no plans to retire no time soon?
Hell no.
Hey, you still got good health. Hey,
Hell no.
Why stop?
Hell no. Right now, I'm being booked by a lot of older people my age.
And that's your crowd. You
I'm not worried about the young generation no more. Do what you do. Cool. You know.
That's
time
right.
change. Okay. Different time. Yeah. Do
But
what you
it's
do.
a part of you.
No problem. No problem. Go ahead and go with boss man D-Lo, this and that. Okay, cool. No problem. God have allowed me to still do parties for people my generation. Like I said, I'm doing a 80-year-old man birthday party next Saturday. Mr. Ford.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to Mr. Ford, Sheena. They already know across the river, East Perry, everybody. Mr. Ford, man, cool. I love Mr. Ford. Mr. Ford like a dad to me, man. I mean, I mad respect for the whole family. So for them to call me, and his daughter said, I want you to do my dad's birthday party. He 80. I'm 63, and he done been at some parties that I'd have been at too. Smiling, waving hair, cool as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? So God gonna bless me to do parties in my generation, in my area. I see myself going for another 10 years. Another 10.
At least.
With my generation. I'm not talking about the new generation. But with my generation. And
It's gonna be more to your generation. There's gonna be some people like me in there ready to go two step and,
Yeah,
and,
you-
Right.
and slide.
and, you know,
you
they
versatile.
paying money.
You
You know,
versatile.
I mean, you know, shit, they paying more than the club.
Yeah. So
Cause that's where it's going now for
They
a real
paying
party.
more than the club.
you in
So
your own lane too.
That's where I want to
That's
party at
nice.
the league.
So I really don't even have to
With the old
worry
folk.
about calling a club owner, what you got up, and can I come and play at your club? I ain't got to do that shit no more. They call me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Give them my price. Okay.
Your name sketched in the game though.
So for me, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
I don't have to call you.
That's that notoriety.
So when God done blessed me, after all the working time I done put in, for you to call, that mean a lot. I mean, it just shit ain't nothing but God, man.
I told you, every time somebody bring up a party, first thing I'll call who is he booked? I'm booked. They
I'm
damn
booked
near,
out for the rest of the
they
year.
damn near don't even want to have the party when
I'm booked
you
out for
find
the
out
rest of
you
the
booked.
Right. We gotta make do.
Hey, we got who else out there? But you, like you said though, you got a lot of young generation now.
And that's a blessing for me
Yeah.
at my age. Now, shit, I still do what I do. Oh, we clown. Oh, we do the train. Sometimes I go out and still get a limb out the tree, bring in the back door of the club. We come in with the lawnmower. I mean, still just act a fool, just do what I'm accustomed to doing.
You a people person though.
Always have been.
And that play a big part in
And it shows.
Well, you know what? My dad was a people person.
yeah.
I have all my daddy ways. I ain't got none of my mama ways. Mom, cool, I love her. But old man Hoover is Hoover. My son named Hoover. My grandson named Hoover. So it's 4 Hoovers now.
4 generations.
4 generations of Hoovers. And his son better be named Hoover. My grandson would not walk the earth with no other name than Hoover. I already told my son that. And his wife. Fuck that. Hoover.
That legacy
So-
gotta go on.
So like
I feel that.
I mean, man, my dad was my biggest fan. So what he did for me back in 84, 85 when I left college, and what he did for me, hey, I can't let him down.
Yeah. My dad tried to get me to DJ. I just couldn't get into it.
Short Dog. Hold on, man.
I wanted to be DJ. Man. I always wanted to be DJ.
Short Dog. Short Dog, my nigga. Short Dog was at the spot.
Short Dog.
Yes.
Selma.
Short Dog was at the spot before I started coming. Short Dog, my nigga. I'm gonna tell you what Short Dog did for me, man. I love Short Dog. My dad passed in 2004. Me and Short Dog was on the show together at Lee's Lounge. My dad was in the hospital. He passed that Saturday morning. The show was that Saturday night at Lee's Lounge. My dad passed that Saturday morning up in Birmingham, diabetic, sugar. Had been up 2 or 3 months. Everybody was asking what Hoover you still gonna do the show. My dad came to me and said, son, go ahead, do what you do. I've been gone home. Go ahead and go to the club and do your show. Mm-hmm. I've been gone home. So, Short Dog, Pig Lee Line, we did the show. I didn't play that night. I sat on stage, everybody coming up, giving me condolences. Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank y'all. Mary, mad love. Short Dog did the whole show. The whole fucking show. At the end of the night, they gave me my cut, Short Dog cut, and the club cut. $750 each.
And you ain't even had to perform.
$750 for me, $750 for Short Dog, and $750 for the club cut. So, Short Dog, I love you. Don't forget what you did for me. And that night, my dad, I could hear him say, go ahead, son, and do what you do. Go ahead and do what you do. And I did it. And I'm still doing it. So a lot of times you have a guardian angel over you.
Yeah, for sure.
People over you.
Primetime said he was there. He remember that.
After they gone home, they still looking over you and protecting your ass.
And they living through you.
There you go.
And they living through you.
So this what keep me going. I'm 63, about to be 64. Ain't no meaning for retirement. Hell no. I love what I do. God gave me my gift, and when He say Hoover is over, it's over. Other than that, shit.
But Hoover, you got to be in a damn good shape, man, to be grooving that long.
I walk every day.
You walk?
Yeah, I watch my weight. I'm a diabetic.
Okay.
So I watch my weight, watch what I eat. I walk a mile or 2 a day. I done trimmed down, got drip, finesse drip.
Got the ice on.
Hold on, shit.
Hoover got the ice on from Johnny Dang.
No, shit. I got the bracelet. It's still in the truck. I said, I ain't gonna put the bracelet on tonight. But shit, I put the bracelet on.
You want to take all the shine.
But
You put the bracelet on tonight, huh?
Yeah, I put the bracelet on. We go see Ray Ray.
DJ Ray. Shout out DJ Ray Ray.
We gonna see Ray Ray tonight.
Ray tonight.
DJ Ray Ray gonna put on.
Hey, quick reaction.
All right.
Crunk or trap music?
Crunk.
Club or house party?
Club.
Favorite city DJ in?
Favorite city? Gotta be home.
Mary.
It's no way I can deny Mary. No way I can deny Mary, Alabama.
What song is always in your bag that you gonna play no matter where you go? This thing gonna do what it got to do.
Dog, down with your niggas. The Snoop Dogg. Down with your niggas.
There go.
Snoop Dogg. All right.
Hey, look. Well, we gonna keep chopping up a little longer.
Man, I got all night, man.
You got all night. When we leave here, we going to Magnolia Sport Bar.
No Ray yet?
Yeah, that was Ray. Yeah, we gonna go. We gotta go. Fuck with them.
Hey, yeah,
I gotta
I'm
go
cool,
holler my
man.
people.
I'm cool. And hey, you know what, man? Shit, man. Let me say this. I thank you all. Thank you all. Look, everybody on Facebook right now. I thank you all. Dennis, I thank you all. Your generation, y'all coming up with some good shit. y'all talking like an old folks stuff.
We got some old souls. in
Y'all
this room
talking
right
like
here.
an old folk stuff that y'all done came up under.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that, man. I appreciate them old ways and with the switching and the beating and shit like that, and with respect. Your ass got a whooping in somebody's house, they gonna call your mom, then you getting another ass whooping when you get home. I appreciate that, man. I've been sitting there watching.
Yeah, for sure.
Shit, I'm drinking, I'm high, but I'm still listening to you.
Hey, you still on the smoke?
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
You been doing this long. I know you doing it.
We've been on the same. If you really look at like my circle, at least, like everybody kind of like on the same type of tip. Like you ain't got to worry about nobody doing nothing too crazy. Some folk gonna do what they do, but it is never gonna be to the point where I can't fuck with you no more.
Yeah. But then that's
All my
not,
brothers, my brothers.
that's like I said the other show. Like Flatwood, we family.
Definitely.
Like that, it ain't never. That's the same thing with Thompson. Ain't number 10 of us. So shit, we got to be family.
Family,
right.
We got to stick together wherever we go.
Got to, man.
Got to,
Got
cause
to, man.
Ain't but a handful of us. You go to the other places, we in here with probably 40 dudes.
And look, and it could be two of them, and they don't even stick together.
That's what I'm saying. Like I was telling somebody this. I was talking about the town, but I ain't gonna call the name. And I was like, bro, y'all just don't stick. Y'all got the recipe, but you just can't put it together.
Yep.
If you ever put it together, y'all gonna be one of the toughest fucking cities I ever seen. But y'all can't put it together. If y'all had our mentality up here, oh man, y'all be cold. And that's the thing, man. We just, I don't know. We,
Family,
This how
man.
deep it is. I looked at it from this standpoint. Like, besides, well, the main ones that came up around here, don't none of them dudes I'm around even have a tattoo. They like this new shit that started. Like JC, y'all the first A group to have tattoos. At least straight out of Flatwood.
yeah,
What it say, though?
I
What
got
it say,
mine when
though?
I was 13. My mama was
it say,
mad.
though?
My mama was mad when I got my ear
And his say Flatwood.
Man, don't talk about the ear piercing.
I got my
No.
ear pierced. My
Man,
mama-
I couldn't even get my
ears
I
pierced
won't
up
get
for
my
that.
ears pierced. My mama would
I
never
couldn't get
let
my
me.
I got mine pierced. And I
Hell
still
no.
don't got wear earrings.
My mama went. My mama.
I wear them
went-
sometimes. Like it might be a blue moon thing. It's a feeling. I
Yeah.
throw them in, but other than that,
Yeah.
as I got older, I was like, that ain't really one what it is.
But you look
Yeah.
at a Rob, Milkman, Chuck. No, none of them had tattoos.
Yeah, for sure.
And then you think about how you got your ears pierced, motherfucker in the kitchen.
I got
Put some
mine
ice-
pierced in
put
Detroit.
Some ice on the back of your ear.
Same way.
And push the motherfucking earring.
I got an earring stuck through my ear.
I went 26 years, no earrings, no tattoos. I woke up one day and said, "Fuck, I'm finna get my hood tattooed on me."
So you was
That's
the
what
first
I
one with a tattoo from out here?
Yeah, I got my
Basically.
tattoo
Recently,
in
yeah,
shit,
for sure.
2014.
For sure.
That's interesting.
Man, listen, and this go back to what we were saying. Well, we looked up the older dude. I remember, you remember when Kent them used to be coming through the hood in the big
And the
car.
magnums and
Yeah,
shit.
he came through one day. He had a tattoo. He had 205 on his arm. So my homeboy started doing tattoos.
Yeah.
You know what I got? I went and got 334.
Yeah.
So that's my first tattoo. You can't, you can't even see it for real. Yeah,
Right, what's up,
334.
y'all? All right, what's up, G?
Yeah, but that's the thing, man. Hey,
Yeah, for sure.
we got to
For
get
sure.
back in these young kids.
You know
lives
what?
for
Come to
real.
think about that, my uncle Travis, Iceman, and Frog, they got matching tattoos.
Okay.
Yeah, that Flatwood shit. FW with ice cream cone.
Yep.
Yeah, they did do
Yeah.
that, didn't it?
Yep.
But hey, them boys stuck together though back then.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was
yeah.
grateful for that for when I first moved to Alabama. Like real talk, like everybody kind of invited me in, and I was a stranger. Really, anybody ever heard of me, but I was accepted everywhere. That kind of felt good. And that's only you can only get that in the South. This you can't move to Detroit and everybody just accept. Well, because probably get too many people condensed together. Maybe that's it. I don't know.
But I think our school played a big part in that too, though.
But as soon as I got there, I was in the game. Like I was all the way in funds there. I was
But
outside.
I think it go cause like a lot of people be like, oh, I went to LJ, and they be like, you from Thomaston? I be like, nah, he not from Thomaston. I be like, he from Flatwood. And they be
do
like,
me the same way.
Yeah, they be like, he from Thomaston. I be like, nah, he not from Thomaston. He from Fundale. He
Went
from
to school
39.
with
He from Dayton. Like I guess because all of us went to school together, everybody was like thought we were from everybody from Thomas. I was like, nah, I mean, it's like 6 of us from Thomas, bro. No, we ain't make the damn
A lot of
school
little
up.
small community.
Yeah, but by all us being from different places and we coming, like, I guess that what made us closer.
And then, especially with Red Rock was the DJ, so
yeah.
hey, I used
Red
to
Rock.
wherever he was going.
Yeah, everybody going to follow Red Rock.
Cause our party was like, if we got into it at a party and y'all was there, you know, y'all got our back. If Fun there was there, they
Y'all got
our
some
back.
ice back there.
But back in the day, they said it wasn't like that. It was Fun there 44 and you know what I'm saying? But now I think now we got older, bro. We understand this shit, bro. Like all that beef and shit, that shit really ain't worth.
Waste of time.
That shit a waste of time and energy, bro. Get you some money. Get you some money and take care of your children.
Remember the situation on Facebook when I was talking about we had to fight our way out of Thomas? Man, we squashed that shit with all them boys, man. That shit
I ain't had no reason
old
beef
news,
with Thomas
man.
then for real.
No, it ain't no beef.
That's
You know
what I
shit.
said when he said when he posted. I said, when was this?
No shit
Right.
happened
When was
that
it?
night. It was like in the moment thing. It ain't no build up. It's in the moment. We scrapping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ain't no build up and nothing like that.
Yeah, but it was like that. When we beef with Lennon. Went down there, we got to fight with him and all that. And now all them guys, we done got older. We shake hands with them guys now, man. Like the same guy that we were ready to do it to. Like we shake hands with them now because we done got older. That's how life
Maturity.
is. Maturity. You supposed to get better every year. Every year of life, you supposed to get better. Whether it's mentally, physically, you supposed to get better. And a lot of people get stuck on that high school shit and all, man. I had one
trying to get their nigga back.
I had a guy call me today talking about that crazy shit. Man, I hung up in his face, man. You
Mother
don't get
high
out-
school shit.
Yeah, man, you don't get out my phone talking
Man,
about.
look, I
Little
I
kid
work
ass
every
guy.
day. Had to look at Will. Remember him?
Willie. Oh yeah. Oh, he where you at?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That shit slide, gang. Man, we ain't kids no more, man.
Lean kid, man. Life is the most precious thing you got, man. And don't never take it for granted. Cause get what, that motherfucker can be snatched from you like this.
Sick.
What they saying?
Terry Hatcher said, my cousin, Kanisha Powell, 221 Whiskey Run. From Camden folk, man. Caught that water.
So what he say? What he say? Drink was?
Who that?
Who?
His drink?
Yeah.
With the Amsterdam? I mean, not Amsterdam vodka. Absolute.
It'd be like Fat Wood.
Man, for sure, man.
Man, we appreciate the love from everybody on the news feed, man.
Elmo, Tatiana Jones said she got to come on. She got something to say.
I said her and Ashley
Her and
Town.
Ashley Towns.
I don't know
Ashley
where
Towns.
they
I
from.
don't know who Ashley
I hear him
Towns.
talking.
Tina from up the road. That's Elmo, cuz.
Don't say it cause we live now. And then when we hit you up and you tell us you can't do it.
I
Are you-
already told her get our homegirl together and we gonna make a show happen.
Are you don't sell us a dream. We ain't buying dreams.
I believe in her.
You believe in them?
Yeah. Until
Yeah.
they prove me wrong.
You gotta show me.
Somebody got to come through,
Believe in
man.
her.
You
I
gotta
believe
show
in
her,
everybody.
man.
I give everybody
Check.
a chance.
Yeah.
We gonna make it work.
How you feel about a man and his word?
Your word is your bond.
Who would say that when he pulled up?
Look,
Your word is your bond.
as soon as I hit Hoover, I gave him a good ass pitch. All he told me was okay. I didn't know how to feel. Everybody else gave me this old Hollywood ass shit. He said okay, and look who he right
Yeah.
here.
I told you I was coming. I told you I was coming,
Ain't no
man.
shit.
I told- Hey, straight from Atlanta. I haven't even been to mama house yet. I came straight to you. We going to party with Ray. Then I hit Mary.
And I ain't bug him about it. I ain't hit him up all week about it.
Right.
I hit him up today. You still gonna be all right? You come, whatever.
Yeah.
He said, I'm on
Yeah.
my way. That's it.
Hey, but that what it is. Like he said, your word is bond.
Yeah, your word is your bond.
All thing a man got is the balls in the word. Hey,
A real one.
yeah,
That's it.
that's, and we lack that so much, bro.
A real one. Yeah.
And I think that's another problem
They call that
with
integrity.
with what's going on in the world today. A lot of people following the wrong motherfucker, man.
That right.
Like-
that what I be saying about us. Like some people got bad OGs.
Yeah, you look up
We
to
got
him, you
no
be like,
OGs.
True.
You be like, I can't even be mad at you because you ever talk to somebody, then you be like, you got that mentality from him.
Yep.
Like I can't even be mad at you about that because you got that bullshit from him right there.
Yeah, that's what I gotta get a Hoover. Like, even though we ain't have like much deep conversation, he always presented himself as a man.
Yeah.
You ain't never seen him lacking or no falling over. He was always respectful. Show me who you are.
Yeah, but when he in the club, you can't. Even though we never seen it, but that's his job. He was doing his job.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, he load that shit up and shit. He leave.
Well,
Not even with his job, he still was
Like Hoover said, you
respectful
can't let your
man.
right hand know what your left
that
hand
was
is
it.
doing.
That was
Loud
it.
and talking shit, but what's that?
well,
It's a
okay,
job.
shit.
What's
It's
your
like
last
this.
name?
Okay, it's like this. You got Hoover Da Groover. Then you got Hoover. You got Hoover Da Groover.
That's part of being a professional.
Then you got
Separate
Hoover.
business.
But I don't even understand the
personal.
difference.
You got an image though. It's just like a rapper. You got
When he's showing out and he all on the
No,
mic and he doing what that's
you
his
follow
job.
Charleston White though. He's saying the same shit Charleston White was saying. You got Charleston White on the camera and you got Charleston White in real life.
Yeah, I can't
He
tell
ain't
the
nothing like
difference.
he is on camera though. You know what I'm saying? He just do that for entertainment.
But when Hoover never been not respectful.
But we saying like
Never. Like,
well, we're not
no.
saying
It's
that.
a it's a
We just saying, like,
there's a big difference now.
If I see you in the club, I'm coming to you.
right.
you could
I'm calling your name on the mic.
But we're not saying that though. The clubbing image itself, some people judge off that itself. You know what I'm saying?
But they ain't
But
experienced
just
it.
because you in the club,
But
don't
that's just like he
mean
said
that-
earlier. Like he didn't want his kids in the club with him. Like the kids he would teach because he had to portray that as an image.
Yeah.
That's his job
Yeah.
for in the club. But when he goes to the schoolhouse, he
Right.
Hoover.
Right.
That's what he's trying to say.
Yeah, I get it and I understand that, but I'm still saying no matter what the wild shit he was doing, I still looked at him as a respectful person. Like,
yeah.
this is not no bad guy you shouldn't want to follow or not want to be around.
Because I knew
way.
what I was doing.
in a
Exactly.
different way.
They try to say, yeah, he on drugs, he on cocaine.
But you
know,
never
he gotta
presented
be-
yourself as on drugs or
Never
cocaine.
did coke. Never did coke.
You ain't never seen
But like I
Hoover
said, though,
never did
no coke.
out the mouth.
They assume that
Never
just from,
did no
just from
coke.
the
Need a
clubbing,
ride
though.
home.
Never did no
You
coke.
ain't never seen none of that.
That shit, I
Yeah,
smoke.
I get what you're saying though,
I
L, but
smoke,
you ain't like
but
you
here,
know
no
what I'm
coke,
saying?
no shit like that. You
Yeah,
know, he on
for
drugs.
When you ever looked at Hoover and said, damn, he fucked up tonight? Never.
No, never. You
Never.
never.
See, 'cause I always be in the back. I be doing my little sneaky shit, and I be quiet. I be peeping game.
Right.
And that was he was a man.
Right.
I seen a man on stage.
But that's
No matter what he was saying, shouting,
at the,
whatever.
end, at the end of the day, like everybody got their flaws though. Like if
True.
if he did do it, like, he wasn't consistently doing it. If he let's just say he did, he fall, like damn, who fell tonight? Like I ain't seen it. I guarantee you won't see it again because
Right.
he gonna straighten himself out. Like you got as a man, you got to sharpen yourself.
Right.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what we need to be more like. We still can be ourselves and still have a good time and still present ourselves as men.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you're right.
I got a question from your brother, Elmo.
Yeah, because now, you know, all nights
In the comments.
hadn't been a good night.
True.
All nights, you know, it's just been, okay, I'm going to do what I got to do, man. The party ain't hitting like I wanted to hit. The people ain't hitting like I wanted to hit. So we're going to make it do what it do. Then sometime you had to make a party out of no party.
Yeah.
Listen to me.
That's the art.
A lot of nights I had to make a party out of no party. Okay, the crowd ain't feeling. So I started just talking shit, playing, and then making people feel good, talking shit. And all I needed one or two to follow me, follow my lead. Ladies, okay, somebody go over there gonna booty shake. They ever at the booth dropping like a hot, you know, that drop. Okay, now I got you. Now I'm looking for the next one to pop in with you. Oh, go ahead and hit them with some trap shit. Make the dope boys in the back go ahead and throw their hands
Yeah.
up. Okay, young Dolph with some preach, some shit, something like that. Oh, here we going in for next 2 times, some shit. Okay, now. Okay, let's ride. Might not be a full house. Well, as a DJ, you got to party with what you got.
I ain't gonna lie to who. Sometimes them be the bad party when it ain't packed like you.
They do.
I love
Them be the
them slow
bad
nights.
party.
They do.
Bro. Like
I have
love
had
them.
them. I have had them.
I hate to be in a packed club. Like I
have had
hate that. Like
I have had them.
Well, motherfucker, then you know back in the day, you step on a motherfucker's shoe.
Right.
I ain't mad now, but man, we shoulder to shoulder in here,
Shoulder to
dog.
shoulder.
What you want me to do?
Hey,
Right.
for real.
Right.
Like that.
Ain't got no other choice,
Then you getting
man.
up with them 20, 30 people, and y'all can rock out.
Rock out. I know.
Then you
right.
know you got that one. You got your eye locked in on you.
are
You
right.
sure enough can shoot your shot now because they
You are
too
right.
many. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me.
I've had something like that. The best party, few people. Some of the best party. Back a few people, man, shit. At the end of the night, yeah. See, everything was grooving.
That one the one to go down in the book.
Yeah.
Hey, who? Somebody said. What do you say?
Okay.
What was the live era of music for you?
That's D. That's my boy D, man. Shout out D. What up, D?
Okay, what's up, D? The live era,
The live era of music.
late 80s, early mid-90s.
What was the hardest song in the
I was
late
just about to ask that.
Tupac.
80s?
80s?
Tupac came out in the 80s, right?
Stop
man.
it. Late 80s? No.
No, he came out. He ain't had but like 4
I
or
was
5
born in the
years.
late 80s.
I know.
Tupac came out
went
92,
in
didn't
89.
Is it 92?
Yeah, in the 90s, Pop came out, but in the 80s,
Pop was hard in the late 90s, mid
Pac
90s.
was dead in
Midnight.
95.
He had about 5 good years now.
He ain't had but a one
I
album.
know, but he was dead before I was born. It was way before.
He ain't had but one album that was double.
Pac was dead before I was born. I was born in 96.
96 when he
it
died,
was
right?
that Miami-based shit with Luke.
Okay.
Big Buddha Hole.
Pop that pussy. No, Captain D coming. Captain D coming. All
Captain
that
D
shit
coming.
right there. Right. Yeah, all that shit right there.
Freak Neat days.
Freaking neat. Freak neat
That
days.
one good you to pull them shorts up. They got
yeah.
to pull them up.
Yeah.
So you see that little dupe ball.
Look,
You know, back in the
I
day,
wanna rap.
back in the day, they used to leave home with an outfit on and go to the club and put their little club fit on.
we used
Now
to
they
have
walk
a
out the
pop
house
that
with
pussy
their
contest
ass
at the spot.
The Spot.
I used to have
down
a
at
pop
the
that
spot.
pussy contest, Uncle Luke,
Went down
at
at
the
the
spot. Women used to get maybe 4 or 5 women to get out there and pop that thing, man, drop it like a hot man. $50, man. They won that $50 back in that late 80s, early 90s.
Get it.
All right,
You can't do that right now.
No.
Them phones.
Yes, you can.
Them phones.
They
Like,
do it for
Man,
they do it for
look.
Right,
Snapchat
the
though,
phone.
now, yeah.
Right, the phone.
Them phones.
The phone. So
I'm
you can't
having
do it
some
now.
light bill party the next chance I get.
Listen,
You
man.
can't do it now.
The
Right.
closest one to
We in a
200,
different
what was
time.
100?
We're in a
Pop
different
came out
time.
in
The time we in
87,
now
man.
is an image. Like,
Right.
back then, like, okay, this is like a fight.
Man, broke is broke.
If somebody got to fighting, and somebody they had to tell you the story about it, like you be like, God damn, I missed a good fight, goddamn. But now it's on the camera, like you be like, oh shit, that wasn't
Send it
pretty
to
one
me,
that
send
good.
it to
Yeah,
me.
send it to me. It's you got too much access to it now.
I get what you're saying though, but at the same
That
time,
what make it not a want.
same time though, man, if you cut your phone on Snapchat, you'll see so much ass shaking and all
Yeah,
that.
for
You be like,
$29.99.
damn, I missed how I
For
missed
less
all
than that
that.
for free.
But Elmo in the club, man, them hoes wasn't lit like that. They just did that shit for 30 seconds for Snapchat.
But
you know what I'm
just
saying?
imagine your homeboy come home from the club. He said, "Man, who had about 5 of them out there? Boy, they was showing that
Up
goddamn
on the
thing."
table. Up on the chair.
Now you imagining in your head. Now you imagine.
Nah,
You
look
imagine.
what
I
you
can't-
said. You said Hoover.
Yeah.
So he probably did.
Hold on, man. It was women's on top of the Congo club in Uniontown. Booty shake.
Top of it.
See, ain't no Facebook. Ain't,
Without a
ain't,
ladder.
ain't
Ain't
no
none of that. Ain't-
IG. They were up on top of the Congo
Hoover could do it.
with me.
That's all I know.
They came up on top of my van, from the van to the roof. We up on the roof. They up that booty shake. Niggas out there in the parking lot, alligating,
Man, y'all sharing that shit. Y'all share. Y'all like. Y'all get in the comments.
So what you
y'all
saying
get
is
at
back
us.
then, like women could shake their ass and still maintain their image as a woman.
Yeah.
because
Of
cameras
course,
ain't
yeah.
around.
Yeah. And then another thing, a lot of
They
women
still
snuck out
can
the
do
house.
that.
A lot of
But
women.
you gonna get caught on camera now though.
No, but a lot of women
camera
snuck
don't
out the
ruin your
house
image
back
to me.
then, man.
Right,
They,
they do.
go, they grandma
Snuck out the house.
and mama weren't having it when they were older.
They snuck out the house.
They snuck out the house.
Yeah.
So
Man,
now,
grandma outside tonight.
that's what I'm saying. Grandma popping that thing.
That's the problem now. Grandma,
Live your
grandma
life.
45
That's
years
all
old.
I can say.
Grandma 45 years
Live
old.
your life.
Listen, I had a party with grandmama and mama
Grandma fine.
and daughter.
Grandma look good.
I had a party with, grandmama
Grandma
Grandma
nowadays about 40.
and
That's what I'm
daughter.
saying. Grandma 40.
I had a party with that.
You know,
I have.
I don't think grandma was no different than her grandchildren. It's just she know how to keep her image.
That's what I'm
Man,
saying.
Grandma knew when
if
to
you
do
really
it.
go
So,
back and look, grandma got kids by everybody. It's some of the grandmas out here ain't
you can't.
But
What
who
they got to
know-
do
who
with
know,
it?
though?
What they got to do with it?
because don't nobody highlight it. Let these
know?
folk live their life.
She
and
kept
keep
her
it
image.
pushing.
At the end of the day, she kept her image.
Ain't-
Uncle Joe ain't even granddaddy.
Everybody was silent.
Yeah, Uncle Joe
Everybody
ain't
was
even
silent.
granddaddy's
Every-
son. But guess
everybody-
what?
Right,
Everybody
no
have an
Facebook,
opinion on it.
no
Snapchat.
IG, no Snapchat, no cell phone, none
And
of that
then
shit.
didn't nobody give a fuck who kid was anyway, because they
Right.
had 6 of their own.
I'm sorry. All I'm saying is,
Shit.
all I'm saying, I'm gonna live my life. I'm not gonna let social media dictate what I'm am or not gonna
But
do.
come on, though. We all
We
know,
not saying
all
you.
don't
We
do
saying
shit for
that
camera,
most of the world is doing that. We not
And
saying.
they need to cut that out.
But see, that's what I'm
99%
saying. Every
you
show
do
we
it too,
had,
though.
every show we done had,
It's shit you won't
he
do
be
on
speaking
camera
from
to
his
protect your
perspective.
image.
Like
Good, that shit ain't
you
cool.
can't expect everybody to think like you.
I'm
Right.
trying to pass my
But-
message. I'm
but
sorry.
right now he being
That's
hypocritical.
good.
I
That's
I
good.
understand what you're saying.
Do not, your side good, his side good, because
Yeah. But right now he ain't being 100 though, because it's shit that he won't do for the camera.
What I won't do?
A lot of shit.
I don't know.
Maintain your image.
I don't know.
I ain't got no
Maintain
image.
your image as a professional
Look, I
and the
got
shit
one
that you
baby
do.
mama, no bitch, no wife. Like Pac, you need a thug in your
Yeah, but
life.
come on, man. I'm the same way though. It's shit that I
That's
won't
just-
do or
that's
say
just
on
what it
camera,
is.
you know, that to protect my name and image.
Nah,
I don't have
Yes,
an image
you're
to
right.
protect right now. I don't have
Yes,
no
you
old
do.
lady.
Yes, you do. You do have an image to protect. Your
That's
work-
crazy to
your
say,
work-
yeah.
Oh no, I'm not gonna talk about that joint. What's going on up there? No, I'm not gonna talk about that.
No,
Beer.
ain't about talking about that. You still got an image because you know
Right.
on the other show when you told your people
Yeah,
you couldn't do that.
No smoking, none
But
of
you,
that.
you
Yeah.
still got an
That's
image
the
to
difference
uphold.
between me
No, that's
pretending
not
to
the
be
difference.
somebody
It ain't
else.
no different. It ain't no
It's the same
difference.
thing.
It ain't no
You
difference
just
between a
talking
woman
about
shaking her ass on camera and a woman saying, no, put the camera up. I don't want to shake my ass on camera. I'll do it in private, but I ain't going to do it on camera. What's the difference?
Somebody said bring Hoover to Detroit, Miss.
And Terry. Shout out Terry, man.
We going.
I want to go to Detroit.
Terry, last time you was in Flatwood, man, they had
I
to
want
load
to go
you
to
up,
Detroit.
man.
Goddamn it, shit. Hey man, I go anywhere if
Y'all
the
make a
money
point,
right.
but that ain't
if-
right.
Shit, if the money right. Who
I know.
can move? Hey, I got a truck and a U-Haul. 14 speakers ready.
Ready to ride.
14 ready. Huntsville, Alabama. Alabama, yeah.
Yeah. They said A&M was jumping last year. You went.
I was there.
You was done.
Hey, we ain't go last year, but
AKAs.
2023,
With
we
the
was in that
AKAs.
bitch, boy.
Hey,
Look
but
at
don't
Glock,
laugh.
look at Glock.
Ava Dunlap from UT,
Hatchet.
APA, in the VIPs. Ava Dunlaps, all the AKAs, they brought me up, man. They gave me love. They treated me like a king. So they booked me back this year. We coming hard on the hill. Alabama,
On the
man.
hill.
On the
I'm gonna
hill.
have to find you this year, man.
Look.
I be up. I done went down there like three times.
No, no. Listen
to
for the
find
sound. Nigga, I'm bringing 14 speakers. I'm bringing, no.
Hey, that when he get ready to cut up. When he say he
bringing-
coming
no,
to the football with 14
I just
speakers.
football A&M
No,
homecoming.
no. Shit, the football, we had 28 speakers. that
28,
year.
ooh.
28 at football.
My bad.
Who we can? Oh, my boy DJ Moneymaker.
Money maker.
Moneymaker from Maryland. I trained him. He was like 12, 13 coming up. But that's my
Protege.
nigga. Ain't nothing but love for Moneymaker. man.
Moneymaker. I know Moneymaker laid back,
Yeah,
quiet.
Yeah, quiet. Yeah. DJ Moneymaker. So we always team up at the football. So Moneymaker had about 14. I had 14 speakers. Hey, that 28 speaker. Man, you could hear us all the way into UT.
Hey.
In the city limits.
Hey, that's a lot of sound traveling. A lot of sound.
Hey, man.
And then we had power.
So you may never had no like noise complaints from a party or nothing like that?
Man, I had a noise complaint from last weekend in Atlanta. I did a pool party. I ain't take but two little speakers. They in my truck now. I did my boy Ty at the pool party over in ATL. About 60 people. Private pool party. Ladies, bikini too. Bikini, yeah. Private pool party. Food, barbecue rib, shrimp, baked bean with the ground beef and
Yeah,
that shit.
loaded.
Yeah, Tyrone party. But yeah, we had no complaint then, but that was two speakers. But yeah, I do have no complaints. Man, shit, man, we cranking up speaker, man. We ain't like, who ain't play? Look, I got at least maybe $30,000 worth of equipment. I'm talking about $30,000 worth of equipment, speakers, smoke machines, lights. I'm talking about $30,000 worth of shit.
Hey.
Real shit, top of the line shit. Amps, mixer. I'm talking about $30,000 worth of shit, man. I ain't talking about this bullshit Radio Shack, Walmart, Amazon shit. I'm
Right.
talking about real
Right.
shit. You about $30,000 worth of shit. So when people book me, people I know, people I fuck with, yeah, I give you a deal. I give you a deal. People I fuck with. I don't fuck with you. I'm
Full
charging
price.
you away. Full price.
How much would it take to get the book Hoover right now?
Got to negotiate.
That depends on the time of the night.
Got to negotiate.
Right now, I'm booked up all the year, but it depends.
Regular Saturday, nothing going on.
600 to a grand.
Hey,
600 to a grand.
he put the ticket out though.
Coming from Atlanta. Fuck that.
You got to have it.
I ain't no $350 DJ.
Hey.
$300, $200, all that bullshit. Fuck that. Go find somebody else, man. Don't even call me. Clubs, don't even call me. You don't want to pay me? Fuck it. Go get you a goddamn $350, $400 DJ.
Let nigga DJ off their iPhone for that much, huh?
Shit, look, man. Last time I went in the spot, I brought 12 speakers in that bitch. 12 speakers in this fucking spot. I could damn near hear myself. Okay.
Hey, but you deserve that though. Like you
Yeah.
put in the work for your price
Yeah.
to be your price.
Yeah.
How I feel.
After years, man. And then that's not nothing because, I mean, back in the day, nigga, I'm walking in the club with 1,000, 1,500, 2,000. So for 600, 700, come on, man.
Yeah, you deserve that though.
Come on, man.
Your price is your price. Like
Yeah.
you wanted
Yeah,
that
come
you
on.
you wanted a what they call it. You wanted a pioneer, like they said. So
Yeah,
hey,
for sure.
when you come out,
Now, I'm not knocking no other DJ. Because I know they young and they just starting in the game. Okay, your price, your price. I'm not knocking nobody. No. I started with $50. So I can't knock nobody. Whatever you charge, you charge. But I'm speaking for myself and my years and the time I done put into this shit. The money I done invested. The time I done spent away from
your family.
my family, giving to other people. See, I give you a good time when I need to have my ass at home or on the beach. I'm in the club giving you a good time. When I should have been on the beach.
Yeah.
When I should have been in Vegas. I'm in the club, in somebody's club. So, but I'm not knocking that because that's my gift. And, it comes with the territory.
Yeah. But that's the thing. You Hoover, man. Like that makes sense. When you call and get that price, that makes sense. Like he already established and he hot in the game. Like his name speak for itself.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about the DJs now that's just starting. They want to, like, how can you charge that, bro? You ain't even made your brand yet. Your brand is set.
Number one, equipment is so high.
That's what it is.
It is.
Now, that's number one. Now, for the new DJs that coming out there, okay, let me say this. I understand why you got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Because you can't afford to go out and pay $2,000. Look, I got a speaker. Ray got them. So I got these motherfuckers from Ray.
Yeah.
Ray got speakers called $2,000 for one.
Okay.
So he got two. That's $4,000. So when we did a block party, I heard her. Damn, Ray, what the fuck you got, man? That shit hit. So he did them KS, QCs. So when my money got re-upped that time, I went and got me a set. $4,000 for two speakers, man. $4,000 for two fucking speakers. So if you go and do a gig for $350, you ain't paying for
You ain't getting none of
you
that.
ain't getting
man.
shit back.
Yeah, that's gas money, basically.
And I'm talking about the
Shit.
top of the line shit. I ain't talking about this bullshit. The top of the line speaker,
He shows
man.
out some good shit.
So I got some because I listen to young DJs. See, I listen to other DJs.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. All right, Ray.
Still
So
being
let
a
me
sponge,
see.
man.
Right,
Even at
that's
your
right.
age, still
That's
being a
right.
sponge.
That's right. Hey, ain't no hate. Okay, I'm learning from you.
Yeah.
Cause I got the older shit that we came up on with the amps and the mix power shit now. Goddamn, 2,000 watts. Okay, Ray, I'm finna get some.
And that shit was screaming Friday at the
For
Mayday.
sure.
Thank you. So I'm finna take my bitches to Huntsville and stream out the hill. Alabama State Matters the Classic. You gonna hit me all on the sideline.
Enough.
Yes. So it's like the money that you got to invest in this shit. This shit expensive. The speaker, the amp, the board, man, an Apple computer, $2,000.
True.
Fuck a fucking Apple. Now you can get the other bullshit, but if you want a true Apple, $2,000.
I paid $2,500 for mine and lost it. Man, I was so sick.
Thank you, man.
Sick as a dog.
Now you talking about lights, you talking about smoke machine, you talking about fall lights, you talking about all the extra shit that go into it, man.
And what about software though, like apps and shit? I see a lot of DJs now that, you know, they going away from like the traditional mixing boards and shit, and they doing it on the computer, like digital. You know what I'm saying? That shit, that high as fuck too.
Right now, they want you to pay for that shit.
Do you have to do that though?
You don't have to do
No,
but
you don't.
It's
But
more convenient.
yeah, it's less stuff you got to carry around.
What's up for a new nigga? I mean,
clubs in Atlanta with DJs in Atlanta, they have to. Clubs,
Bring your laptop.
Listen, clubs in Atlanta, if your shit ain't through Apple and through the real shit, they'll when you want you in the goddamn club. You ain't playing all that shit, so they want you to pay for that shit. Okay, some shit like we download for free. So at the beginning of the song, I may have a gap, I may have some talking in it, I may have a skip. That's a free shit. Okay, that's what we do. Cause we in the country. Okay, we can get by. We can, click down and skip the shit. In Atlanta,
they wasn't play the whole thing.
they want your shit straight Apple Music, straight goddamn download where you can pay for that shit, straight everything.
That's why they ain't like us.
I mean, if you ain't got it, your ass ain't playing in the club.
all that.
Now,
Get me straight to the groove.
Now, we can get away with it back in Alabama. I download my shit for free. Okay, YouTube. Nigga was telling me, you can't download nothing off YouTube. It's a lie. You can. You can. So I got show a way to download shit off of YouTube.
Just copy the link and shit like that.
Right, copy the link. So, it clear. It clear enough. Then they got the nasty version. They got the clean version. But I was playing on MP3 Juicy. Juicy was fucking people up downloading shit. So, my school teacher friend showed me how to do that shit off YouTube. So I did it off YouTube. So that's why I get my music now off YouTube.
Off YouTube.
But now in Atlanta, they want that shit straight off Apple, that real shit. That ain't no skips in it, ain't no nothing.
For sure.
And if you ain't
That's
got
what your partner was talking about on the phone the other day. And we were talking about Pro Tools and Fruity Loops and mixes and all that shit.
All
that shit just software.
All that shit is technically illegal. So,
What you mean illegal?
like burning these folk music and shit. That's why they so hard on the copyright shit through Facebook and all that.
That ain't burning music though. It's like mixing and mastering your sound and shit.
It'll never be an era like the burnt CD era.
Never.
True.
Nenever. I don't care what nobody says.
Like,
Never.
It'll never be
I
another.
used to burn mine. I used to burn a lot of CDs, burn this shit.
These niggas will be on that shit.
It's just so many people doing it. Like they can't, of course they can't lock up everybody for doing it. Like Diddy Drama went to jail for the shit.
Yeah, but yeah.
So you ain't got to be so high up or did it so much, made so much money to end up getting penalized from it. But it all still is technically illegal.
Yeah.
So,
But now,
but that's the music industry shit.
I came up through the 12-inch.
What is that?
12-inch records.
Yeah, the vinyl.
Oh, the vinyl.
Yeah.
The vinyl.
Yeah.
I had the
big
crates.
vinyls.
I used to come to the spot with 2 milk crates. Vinyls. So, slap it back on. I got to bend my ass over, bend down, find a song, the next vinyl, flip that bitch on. Bend down. I'm talking about leaving the crowd. I ain't got time to talk on the mic. I'm bending down on the floor.
Man, you gotta be deep, man. Oh my god.
And you had to be quick. Cause the shit spinning. All clubs, I mean, that's how I came up. So we came up through the vinyl. Then the shit switched to the CDs.
Now it's digital.
Cassette tapes. CDs and cassette. Then I bought cassette players. I bought CDs. Started loading up CDs. Started burning my own music on CDs. I went and bought a goddamn Dell laptop. $1,500. Burning my own shit.
Everybody
Downloaded, burning on my own shit.
Yeah,
I was like, okay,
I was
I'm
selling
good.
them hoes in high school.
Then you bought the burner with like the 4 trays on it.
Yeah.
You can burn 4 at once.
Yeah. All right. Then that thing I knew, shit, here come the goddamn laptop. What the fuck?
And then the crazy part about it, it's so many
MP3.
DJs fell out because they didn't want to transition to the laptop.
Didn't want to transition laptop.
That was crazy.
So
Had to.
what happened when my shit got burned up in the black belt?
Yeah.
I had to transform to the laptop. I had a board that I had built, CDs at the bottom, turntables on top, red Rocketeer. So when my shit got burned up in the black belt, I said, fuck, I'm gonna switch all over, man. So I had to go to the laptop. Laptop, man, I'm like, damn, what the fuck is all this? So we just DJing on regular laptop. I moved to Atlanta, 2018. All the DJs in Atlanta had the board, the controller. So I got hooked up in a little club. I'm up there with my laptop doing what I'm doing. My motherfucker looking at me like, you ain't got no board? I'm like, what the fuck a board? I'm still doing like I do in the band. They said, no, man, you need one of them controller boards. Like, okay, so I watched the DJ one night, used the motherfucker.
But the board is like the old board. It's just hooked up to the laptop, right?
Hooked up to the laptop. So I got there, man, went and bought one. Shit, $2,000.
Your bitch is expensive.
The big one. The grand, the top Pioneer, top of the line. Hooked it in. Okay. Went on YouTube, learned how to operate the shit, all the different buttons, man. I'm like, damn, it took me about 2 months to learn how to operate the damn thing. Cause I'm on YouTube, watch the video.
Trying to teach yourself that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Cause you got to upgrade.
Right.
So I'm in Atlanta. All the DJs in Atlanta using this shit. I'm in Atlanta DJing, so shit. But I come home, I could do straight laptop. I'm like, nah, man, this ain't gonna get it. That board. I learned that shit. I'm like, hell yeah. So I started going live on Facebook doing the Red Cups. See, I used to have a Red Cup show on Sunday night. Like I told you about the Red Cup. I see you got the Red Cup. So the Red Cup was like blues, R&B, lady, all shit. I used to do for my apartment on Sunday night. The Red Cup. Shit. Mad. I was getting good views, making good money. Making money off that until Facebook started mute me, shutting me down. Copyrights and all that bullshit like that. So I was making money off that Red Cup on Sunday night, so I had to just shut it down. I ain't trying to go to jail. Fuck that bullshit. Fuck prison over the copyright. So, shit, we did the Red Cup, man, but in the meantime, I had to get that board. And that board was the best thing that ever happened to me. Cause you don't have to do shit on the computer. The board do all your work. Now they got other shit out here now. They got high tech AI coming out now to do shit with DJs.
AI tell you what to play.
Yeah.
Oh, AI feel the temperature of the crowd.
But yo, this is the Black Belt Podcast. I thank y'all for watching. If y'all watching live, we are watching on pre-record. We got the great, legendary Hoover Da Groover here tonight. Y'all likes. Y'all still share. Y'all still tell the people what we doing. I got Main JC and Hoover and everything.
Yeah. Flatwood.
Local legend.
What's up, Flatwood?
Hoover
Tell
Da
a friend,
Groover.
tell a friend. Any last messages y'all want to put out?
Yeah.
Hey,
Any shout outs? Any shout outs you want to make, Hoover?
Hey, man, I shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that ever showed me love. Everybody from every city. Alberta, Rehoboth, Catherine, Flatwood. You talking Dixie Mill.
We gonna see them
Yellow
tonight.
Bluff. You talking
Yellow
Pine
Bluff.
Hill. Magnolia. Camden.
Across the water.
You got
Uncle
hype
E.
man
Ray
tonight.
Camden.
Uncle E. Ray, yeah.
Yeah, man. Meadowbrook, all that shit.
Meadowbrook.
Which run to
Which run?
Westgate. Yeah.
Westgate.
Yeah. Westgate. So everybody, man, everybody on this end. Because everybody on this end might not have been on my end up in Marion, Tuscaloosa, Greensboro. But right now, I'm shouting out the people on this end.
Yeah.
I love you. Thank y'all for all the love, and God bless you. And shit, I'm still here. Hey, who ain't going nowhere?
Ain't going nowhere.
Shit, man, I'm trying to get high.
Y'all got any special shout outs?
Shit.
Hey, man, I just want to wish everybody a lot of health and a lot of wealth, baby. Peace.
Shout out to the people in the comment, man. Frank the Bank Cook. What up, Frank? Travis Kendrick said Hoover. Respect on both sides.
What's up, Frank the Bank? What's up, Frank, man? Hey, man, we did Frank the Bank party, me and Uncle E. What's up, Frank? Frank the Bank. We did a party that night.
Frank, make the birthday bag great again, Frank.
Shouts out to Kiki and the new twins that's here. Congratulations. And this is the Black Belt Podcast, and we out of here. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe, all that good shit.
Hey, what y'all boy got an iPhone charger?
Oh, Lord, somebody got iPhone chargers.
Man.